Hello. Hello, I'm back. Do you like my new Be Right Back screen? Just wait till you see the offline screen. I kind of don't want to make it go away because it's so darn cute. And it was made by Lonks Adventures on Twitter. I have them linked in the artist tab down below. Meteorate, thank you for the 9 months. Autumn, what's funnier than 24? Thank you for 25 months. Mo Chickles, thank you for the 4 months. Here's some details in the background that maybe you noticed, maybe you haven't. There's a little wolf mask from the wolf spirit from Empires. Also little mushroom boots from Shrub. There's a little MCC coin in the little bookshelf by the cactus bed. And on my bed by the cat, Star, is a little EMF reader from Phasmophobia. And then there's one extra little secret detail in the offline screen version. Natbug, thank you for 6 months. Ellie Rose, thank you for subscribing. Josie MJ, thank you for subscribing. Ghost Kid and Churro Rico, thank you for subscribing. Mr. Zhao, Sorrow Rien, I'm not Angie. I have a suspicion that you might be Angie. Thank you guys for subscribing. Here's the real thing. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. Crazy Cake, thank you for gifting a sub. Appreciate it. Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm back. Here's the real room. There is no cat behind me, and you're not gonna get to see her anyway. Seabells, thank you for the prime. This will get knocked out pretty easy, I think, in our subathon. I might even up the goal for the subathon, which we'll have right at the end of the month. I think I decided the 27th being Sunday. We're gonna have a maximum 12-hour stream if we make it to the goal. Crazy Cake, thank you for subscribing. Anna Marie, thank you for subscribing. And Sashay Away, thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you guys for subscribing and sending bits. Thank you so much. My necklace is always upside down. It's gonna happen a bunch of times. Taco Day. Oh boy, I got stories. Oh boy, I got stories. And it all starts with this morning. Actually, it doesn't start with this morning. It starts with the week that I just was away for. But it all starts with this morning. When I got a flat tire, and that's where I was all morning long. And it's, oh boy, is there a story with where I was when this tire got popped. He didn't pop, actually. He slowly, very over time, over the week I was away, deflated. Zeke, thank you for the prime. Rihanna, thank you for the prime. And Mo Chickles, thank you for gifting a sub. This is the second time I got a flat tire. Also, the second time I've had a slow leak in a tire. The first slow leak was not the flat. The first flat was me hitting a pothole real hard. And the first slow leak out of my tire was me getting a nail stuck in it. And so I just kept filling it up with air just to prolong the inevitable of having to replace the tire, which I still haven't done. I got a patch put on it instead. And now I have a second tire that is gonna need a patch and probably should just go and replace both. Not gonna though. Gonna have them just put a little piece of tape over that hole that's somewhere in this other completely different tire now. At least it's not the same tire though. Because that first tire that got a leak in it, they fixed it at my dealership, and then it started leaking again, and then I took it to just a random tire shop that happened to have an appointment the same day, and they were like, yeah, you need a patch, and I was like, is there not one already there? And they said, no. So that was a bummer, and now I have a whole other tire that needs a patch, and I'm gonna bring it to the tire place that I did that actually patched it. Peachy Maddie, thank you for the prime. Papa Anna, thank you for the prime. Sugar Tea, thank you for your primes. Everybody's getting their primes back today and use it on me. Thank you so much. Now I got a nice little donut on my car right now, and the car keeps yelling at me that there's something wrong with the air pressure, but it's just because it's a tiny donut instead of a real tire. Star-Lord, thank you for 15 months. Hey, Laurel, thank you for 8 months. That is why you have spare tires, and that is why I have roadside assistance with my car insurance, because I don't know how to put a spare on. I might just get all 4 new tires. So is this, I'm on one hand, I just want to keep patching the holes in all of the tires. And on the other hand, I want to go in and just have all 4 replaced, even though only 2 of them really even need to be replaced. I'm sure the other 2 are on their way out pretty soon, honestly. It's all or nothing. Do I get them all replaced, or do I just keep having them stick tape on it? I don't know. I'm just going to bring it in and tell them what the problem is, and what they're going to tell me is a bunch of other problems I didn't know were there probably, and probably aren't really actually there, and I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to leave, and I'm going to feel better about the fact that my car is running properly, and I have tires that work. And that's all that matters. Clover, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I changed all four. I think the last time I took it in for that first patch, no, the second patch, I think they told me I needed all my tires replaced because they're getting kind of smooth. I think what they said is that my tires are really smooth, which, they're not supposed to be. They're getting, just like my brain, real smooth. Really smooth. So yeah, I'm gonna just go replace all four. Might as well do it all at once, and then I get to drive away knowing that I shouldn't have a tire problem for a very long time. Unless I run over a nail again, because apparently I've done it twice. Nismo, thank you for gifting a sub. 2 subs. Thank you for gifting 2 subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, I know the patch on the other tire has been lasting real nice, but I am also aware that the tires are just not great and are smooth. Also don't know where I went, that there was a nail? I guess they're kind of everywhere, though. Hello, welcome. I'm back. We're gonna have a nice little longer kind of stream today. I'm thinking like a good 4 hours of hanging out. Have a little snack halfway through, maybe a little coffee break, a little coffee date, perhaps. Chat for a little while, play a little bit of hardcore Minecraft later, like in the last 2 hours. Drea, thank you for the Prime. Kate Eclipse, thank you for the Prime. Did you draw the rainbow on your wall? No, I bought it and I stuck it there. You can buy it on Etsy. We're gonna vibe out. How's the music level sound? Because I don't have my headphones on right now. I'm just kind of playing it for the background for you guys. I'm so glad to be back. Can we do tea? You may do tea. I will do coffee. You may do tea. You may do lemonade. You may do water. I may do boba. Depends. I said yesterday was going to be the last day I order food, and today's the first day of me just eating everything that I like, cooking for myself, eating all the frozen meals that I have. I have like these really good, high protein, clean frozen meals. But I forgot to defrost one in time for today, so I think I'm going to be ordering one more time before I go back to... I also have chicken that, you know what my new thing of doing is? Two new things. But I'm pretty sure I've already talked about one of them, where I love making pulled chicken in my slow cooker. I've done it H's way, which is just literally putting in a buttload of chicken breast and a bottle of soda. Legitimately, that is what his recipe for pulled chicken is. And then you dump out the soda when it's 4 hours later, and you dump in half a bottle of barbecue sauce. That's a great way of doing it. I have another recipe that I usually use instead, though, because I don't like the idea of pouring in a whole bottle of soda and where's the sugar going? Am I eating it? Is it burning off? It feels unnecessary. So I usually make pulled chicken, but I have a new easy way of making chicken in my slow cooker, and it's putting in some chicken breast and then a jar of salsa, probably 2 actually, depending on the size. If it's one of those little Tostitos, you're going to need 2, maybe even more. I got one of them big bottles. You dump in all the salsa, you slow cook that for 4 hours. You got some real nice little taco shredded chicken with tomato and salsa, and you put that in a little taco with some cheese, or I roll it up in a little burrito, or you just eat it straight out of the bowl. 2 things, and you're done. I love recipes that are just 2 things, and I walk away for 4 hours, I get to forget about it. Jay Berg, thank you for 21 months, because my brain would forget about it, but this time I'm allowed. The slow cooker is ingenious. You get to put it in the morning. You can make that. Am I unfamily friendly? I'm not today. I'm not gonna use the swear I was gonna use. You can put things in the slow cooker for up to 8 hours if you really feel like you put on low. You walk away 6 to 8 hours. Maybe 8 is extreme. 6 is probably the most I've ever left something in there. You gotta walk away, go about your entire day, and then come back and you have dinner already cooked for you. It's like somebody else did it. No titties. We are probably going to put it on family friendly when we get into the Minecraft stuff, but yeah, and then your house smells good. And even my entire hallway of my apartment smells good. And I hope that no one else who lives here minds that the whole hallway smells, but it smells good. As opposed to occasionally when Star has like a potent poop, it makes it smell like litter everywhere. Anyway, love slow cooking. Love slow cooking food. I'm gonna go back to cooking for myself. I've been buying a bunch of just salad ingredients and salad kits, a big bulk package of chicken breast, and a bunch of jars of salsa and barbecue sauce so I can just interchange whichever one I feel like eating that week, because it'll last you a week. Except today. Today I did make eggs though. I am almost out. I have to do a little grocery shopping. Anyways, I was around. I was traveling last week. I was going places. I'm so lucky that this tire issue didn't happen until immediately as soon as I came back home. That was lucky because I was taking my car places. I was going. I was driving. And I'm so lucky this tire didn't just burst while I was driving many hours away. And I did know I had left for a little plane ride away for a few days and came back. I knew when I left my car, when I came back to it was gonna be a flat tire, but at least it didn't happen while I was driving my car around. A little road tripping. But the tire didn't have a problem until I came back, and that was awesome. What kind of eggs do you like, sunny side up or scrambled? Neither. I like a good fried egg, but I don't like sunny side up. I like it cooked a little bit more than that. I do like scrambled though, but I'll do like over medium. I went down a rabbit hole of learning how to cook all the different kinds of fried egg, and I really wanted to master all forms, so I learned how to make sunny side up, which is basically you crack the egg in the pan, you cook it kind of slowly until all of the clear part of the egg turns white, and you serve it that way. Over easy, exact same process, except you flip it for like 30 seconds or so. Over medium, you flip it and cook it for like a minute or two. And then over hard is flipping it until it's all the way cooked through so it's not runny at all, which a lot of people don't like runny eggs. I have started to like runny eggs, so I like over medium, so it's like a little bit, but not so much where I feel like I am just eating a raw yolk, which is what sunny side up feels like to me. I'm just really bad at the flipping. I did get a new set of pans, and they're all yellow, and they look really cute in my kitchen. I'm real excited about it. And they're really nice non-stick pans. This is the most adult. I was so excited about this purchase of a whole new set of pans. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I finally did it. I got a nice, cute little yellow set, and they're really nice non-stick. And I have my calcifer spatula, and I got really good at flipping it. You gotta put a little oil down though, still, but put a little olive oil in there. Put a little avocado oil or something. Canola oil is bad. It's like what I think the worst oil, and you can use any other oil to replace it. So you might as well go for olive oil, extra virgin, or avocado, or sunflower oil. I heard is really good, but canola oil is bad. Apparently. I also want to mention, because Wilbur already mentioned it, we were driving because Wilbur was in LA visiting, and part of the places that we were going, we were driving up to San Francisco because he wanted to go meet Techno, and I got to meet him too. But we passed a sign on the side of the road that said, "A taco a day." That's it. There was no follow-up sign. There was no more to the sign. There was no second sign. There was no store. There was no advertisement. Just a little red, like a little too. It was a little sign on the side of the road that just said, "A taco a day." And now we just keep saying, "Oh, well, you know what they say. A taco a day." It's just a taco. I was expecting such a banger punchline. There was no punchline. There was no, is it for Taco Bell? I don't know. It was just a little red sign with little white text, and it said "a taco a day." And there was no second sign. And now it's, you know what they say, "A taco a day." A taco a day. I doubt it was Taco Bell. They will not miss. They would have put the bell on there. There would have been it was just a red and white sign. It was so weird, but so funny. Go to your fanboy. Thank you for 19 months. Thanks for subscribing. Primrose, thank you for the Prime. Thank you so much. Just that and nothing. Oh, whoops. Oh God, I hope Raymond, 4.99 stars, great rating on Uber, is arriving in 11 minutes. I sure hope to God he's not. I didn't call an Uber. That, I think, is from earlier today when I had... Oh, okay, so where the day started today. I flew back into LA last night, and I Ubered straight to my house. Okay, so we have to start at the beginning. I have a car. I have a car and an apartment, and where I live at this apartment, I don't have a parking spot. It didn't come with parking. It's like its only downside, but the rent is great. I have to street park, and the street parking's never been a problem. Sometimes you started that story in 3 different places. We found the right position of starting, though. Is the music still playing? Yeah, good. So sometimes I have to park a block, 2 blocks away. It's a nice walk. I totally am not bothered by it. I don't mind. However, I cannot leave my car on the street if I'm leaving for any amount of days, because on Mondays and Tuesdays, one side of the street is closed for like street cleaning or something, and then the next day the other side of the street is closed. So I can't leave my car there because Mondays and Tuesdays they have to be moved. I forgot to turn. Your driver canceled. Can I get confirmation that no one is actually coming to my house right now with an Uber? I didn't call one. Is street cleaning a real thing? One time I did forget to move my car. And I thought it was either going to get a ticket or, like, worse, it was going to get towed. Nothing happened. But I'm still not going to take that risk every time Monday or Tuesday, whichever side of the street I happen to be parked on, rolls around. I gotta move it. So whenever I leave for a trip, I can't leave my car on the street, and I don't want to leave it at overnight parking at LAX because paying to keep your car there is expensive and dumb. So what I do is I drive to Joey's house, and I leave it on his street because I leave it like outside in his little driveway area. Perfectly safe there, and I can leave over a Monday or Tuesday and not have to worry about my car. When I did leave my car, there's a fly. When I did leave my car, I left it knowing that my tire was low on air and it had a slow leak. So when I come back from this trip, I knew I was going to have a flat tire when I got back to his house. And he's so nice about letting me do it, and I don't have to pay any money. And then I Uber from Joey's house to the airport. So I land yesterday, but I Ubered straight to my house, knowing that I wasn't going to be able to drive home if I Ubered to Joey's. I was going to come back this morning, to go and deal with the flat tire, call my roadside service, see if it even had any air left. Maybe I could roll it to my dealership and get a new tire, or just call roadside service to come and put my donut on. So I did that. I went and Ubered to Joey's house this morning, but now it's telling me that somebody is coming from Uber now. I just checked the app. There is no one actually coming. I think that was just from earlier today. And it just came into my text messages really late. Because I did get an Uber and they canceled on me. That was at 11 a.m. this morning, and I just got the text that they were on their way and then canceled right now. So anyway, I Ubered to Joey's house. I didn't bother letting him know that I was coming to get my car because I don't need to, I can just get in and leave. I don't need any gate open for me. I didn't want to bother him. I go to his house knowing I was probably going to have to call roadside service. I did have to call roadside service. My tire was 1. It was at 1 tire pressure. It's supposed to be at 35, and it kept dropping to like 27. My car kept alerting me. Is the music too loud? Because I can't hear it. Is the music too loud? I'm gonna tell my story, I don't even know. Is it too loud? Like by any amount? Should I lower it by a teeny amount? This song is louder than the others. Let's just skip it. Okay. Back into the story. I don't remember where I was. Oh yeah, my tire pressure. My car, it's a bit newer, so it does tell me when my tire pressure is a little low. So I left the car knowing it was at like 27 and going down. So when I came back, I was like, it'll either have a little bit in it to go somewhere, or it was at 1. It was at 1, which is essentially flat. And I could see as I walked up to my car, I was like, that's a flat tire. Call roadside service. I have to wait there for an hour for them to come. Still didn't want to tell Joey I was just sitting outside his house for an hour because I didn't want to bother him, didn't know if he was home, and I was like, it's a whole thing, and I'm just gonna wait in my car instead because I didn't want to. I was an awkward bean, and I was nervous, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait in my car for the hour. This happened also the one time that I ordered Uber Eats, and I ordered it to Joey's house by accident because I had ordered to Joey's house the night before because we were at his house for sleepover. I ordered my food that I meant to get to come here to his house, so I had to go there and pick it up from his front door, and I didn't tell him that it happened until later because I was so embarrassed. I just went up to his house, grabbed my food, got back in my car, and came home. And I told him later, and I'm gonna tell him this story later too because it's funny, and he'll be like, you should have just come in, and I'm gonna be like, I know, I should have, but I didn't. And so I waited outside, and I went on Twitch, and Wilbur was streaming, so I opened his stream. And he's telling the story of our little road trip, and the taco a day sign, and please, Uber, tell me a car is not on its way to my house right now. Stop sending me texts that someone's on their way. I think this is the guy from earlier, Ryan. Lovely ride. It was nice. He had a nice car. I'm pretty sure that was the guy that took me to Joey's house earlier. Anyway, I was just listening to the part of the story that Wilbur was telling me. He told the taco a day part, but more importantly, he was telling the part about driving up the 5 to San Francisco and then back down the 1 along the coast to LA. And he was like, yeah. So I drove up to San Francisco and meet Techno, and then I'm driving down the 1, and I'm like, you drove. You don't have a license. You're not allowed to operate a vehicle. You didn't drive. I drove. I thought it was funny. It's the one highway. It is a highway. It is called Route 1, and it is the best highway to go from north to south along California's coast because you go along this like cliffside. It's really, really windy and kind of really terrifying. And honestly, I'm a champion for doing it and not having anxiety the entire way because you're a foot away from just going off a cliff the entire time. And I was a champion for doing it. And with a tire that had a slow leak in it the whole time. I'm realizing now how much worse that is to say out loud. I didn't know this yet, how bad of a... The tire had kept its air pressure for the entire trip because my car lets me know when it's dropped too low immediately. And it was fine the whole time. And even if it dropped a little bit too low, I would have just gone and filled it up at the gas station, a little bit of air. But at least it was a slow leak and not like, I don't know what the risk of a slow leak becoming a pop when you're driving at like 55 miles an hour on a cliff is. What if I hit a rock directly on the hole? I don't want to think about it. I don't want to know. So yeah, I love to drive though. I would do it again. I would do it a million more times. I would have kept driving. It was a long way. We took the long way back because we wanted the scenic route. Because I love to drive. I love driving. It was so much fun. We got to go through my favorite city, which is Santa Barbara, but it was nighttime by then, so we didn't even really actually get to see it at all. But it is my favorite place to go. It's such a lovely, lovely, lovely city. But we got to see so many cool sights. Unfortunately, it got dark at all of the parts that I was so excited to see that day because we decided to take the long way. It got dark before we got to Hearst Castle, where I was so hoping I'd get to see a giraffe or a zebra right along the side of the road. They live there. It's a whole thing. This guy had millions of dollars, and there were no rules with exotic animals. And he bought some giraffes and zebras, this man Hearst, and let them loose on this massive amount of property. And then they started to breed and reproduce, and it got out of control, and now it is just beyond doing anything about it. There's too many. So you can just go to this place in California where there are legitimate wild giraffe and zebra. I didn't get to see any though because it was dark. Also, we didn't get to see the elephant seals, which they're funny looking, but I was excited about it. Only at Hearst Castle can you find a giraffe walking in the wild. And it's just normal. I don't know how this has happened. It is cool though, and I did see one once. The property is so huge. You're not going to necessarily see one if you go there, if you drive past, or even drive up to the castle. What happened about the car at Joe's? Oh, I got the donut put on. This is all, so I was just tuning into a stream while I was sitting waiting for the guy. The end of the story is the guy came, put my donut on, and I drove home, and I will go call tomorrow to get a new tire put on. That's it. Have I only been here for 30 minutes? I feel like I've been talking for an hour. What is a donut? I've gathered it's a tire. It's like a dummy tire, like it's a littler tire. It's not meant to be a replacement tire because it's smaller and it is a temporary spare. It's not like you can have a spare tire and it might be a full spare. You'll see cars that have the big tire on the back sometimes. I had a little tiny donut tire. It's a little temporary one that you do have to have replaced with a real tire later. And it just is stored in your trunk. Why don't we keep full spare tire? Because they're huge. Not everybody has the trunk space to keep a full spare. And it's usually SUVs or like Wranglers that have the actual, or Jeeps have the tire on the back outside the car. I have a little donut in my trunk because my tires are big tires. They're Cadillac tires and they're kind of bulky. I think all tires are bulky, actually. Just one of, I don't really know. That was my day today. And I will tell Joey soon that I was at his house again. Didn't tell him. Just because I didn't want to bother him. Didn't want to be a nuisance. Was just going to wait for my tire. Just gonna sit outside. It was a lovely day out. It's got a nice cool breeze today. Yeah. And it was fun. We had a little adventure. Driving. I love to drive so much. I will do it. Whenever I have the opportunity. I always, almost always. Actually, I always do. Whenever my friends are going somewhere, I am the one to volunteer to drive us there because, one, I don't know if I've ever talked about this before or not, but one, I like to avoid the entire situation of like, we're all going to a place. Who wants to drive? And then there's like that dead air of like, nobody really wants to do it, or they don't want to be the first to volunteer, or like the little uncertainty moment of like, who's driving, you know. I just like to bypass that whole figuring it out part and just be like, I'll drive us, don't worry. And I like to, as much as it actually kills me to be in a place where I've never been before and have to find a parking spot. That is my worst, my least favorite part of driving is if I'm going somewhere and I don't know what the parking situation's gonna be like. Am I gonna have to parallel park? I got 5 people in this car. They're gonna have to watch me do it. And I don't know if it's gonna be a successful first attempt. And if it isn't, I'm gonna be mortified and embarrassed forever about it. I am actually a really good parallel parker, but sometimes I don't do it on the first try. And when there's people in the car, I'm so much more nervous about it. But I always like to be the one to volunteer to drive. I volunteer to drive so often that we've started going places and H insists on Ubering from my house with me to ensure that I don't drive there so that I can have a good time and not have to be like, oh, I gotta drive home, everybody, so I can't, you know, partake in any kind of adult activities of any kind. H always, because he lives a little bit farther away out of LA than I do, will Uber to my house and we'll always go anywhere we're going in an Uber together. Rather than just Ubering separately, he would pass my house anyway, so he just comes to my house and we Uber from there. That way we always show up to a place knowing we know somebody else. It's like a great dynamic we have where if we're going to a party or to our friend's house, one, we're both really socially awkward and we never know, what time do we arrive? Do we arrive at the exact time that they have told us? A little bit early, because me and H like to be the people that show up a little bit too early, but so that we can be like, how can we help? Can we help you set up? We also like to go to places if we don't know, like if it's a party at somebody's house we've never been to before, we don't know who else is going to be there. Or just a party at somebody's house that we do know, but we don't know who else is going to be there. We like to go together to like, we walk in and not have to be like, oh God, I don't know anyone else here and it's awkward and I'm going to go stand in the corner or like go to the bathroom to just kill time. We don't have to have that. We can go to our own corner together. And that's just, get you a friend like H, who will be your friend that will Uber to your house so you can Uber to the place you're going together so you know somebody else already. Right off the bat, right out the gate. I almost said both. Cosmily bring it in for a hug. Son of Anubis, thank you for the prime. Jelly, thank you for the 3 months. And K Dessert, thank you for the 7. Thank you guys for subscribing. Dude. And talking about wholesome friendships, because I was thinking about this the other day, look at the quality of this camera. If we compare it to the quality that I used to have on my camera, because I was dead set on keeping that, it wasn't that bad. It was a whole different kind of a vibe. Let me show an example of what my old, oh, that's the wrong picture. Hold on. Who are you? Who is this guy? That's not the picture I meant. That's from when we were doing animal reviews. Here we go. Let me, we're gonna fit to screen. Here we go. This is, now when you compare it, it didn't look that bad at the time. I didn't really see anything so wrong about it before, and there really wasn't anything too wrong about it. This is my camera quality before. Clearly an upgrade. Even if we don't mind the quality from before, because it wasn't that bad, absolutely this is a massive upgrade. This camera was given to me by Ethan, and not only did he give it to me to help me out because he knew I wanted to upgrade my stream setup, he gave it to me like 4 months ago, and I didn't set it up because I am afraid of change. I don't like change. I'm very averse to change. I push back against change at any opportunity that I have. He joined my stream one day and was like, I'm literally gonna come over to your house right now while you were live, and I'm gonna set up your new camera, because get you a friend that recognizes that you want to upgrade the quality of some part of your life, but are not capable of taking the steps to do it on your own for whatever reason, and will come over and do it for you and hold your hand in it getting done, so that you finally get the little boost in quality that you've been wanting without the fear of change. I got good friends. Thank you, Lisa, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, because I am so happy with the quality of this camera now. I am so happy with my stream quality. I'm so excited about streaming. I'm so excited about making videos that I don't have to have like a whole separate camera setup, because for some reason my brain is okay with the quality, or was okay with the quality on Twitch, but I didn't like that quality of camera for a YouTube video, because some part of my brain put, if I'm gonna upload it on YouTube, I do want it to be really crisp, and I used to use a big DSLR camera with a nice lens, but I didn't know how to use it for a stream, and then I just used my little Logitech webcam for a really long time, and then I became reliant on the softness and low quality because I was afraid of HD. But now I'm so excited to make YouTube videos because I can just sit here. I love my room. I love my little backdrop is just my bedroom. And I love the quality so much that like I can sit here, and guess what? I'm bringing back choices. I'm bringing back choices live, and I'm gonna upload them to YouTube, and that's gonna be so much fun to do. I just have to now figure out how to stream my phone, like a mobile game, to Streamlabs. I keep trying to Google it, and everything that keeps coming up is streaming directly to Twitch from your phone as a camera, or streaming directly from whatever mobile game you're playing to Twitch from your phone. But I want to have it be here while I stream from here at my computer. I want to figure that out. This is all actually, I'm really hoping that I can have this all figured out by the subathon on the 27th. The things that I have planned for the subathon, if you don't know what my Choices series is, go find it on YouTube if you want to watch a few episodes of it. It was so much fun. It's a mobile game that is like a story-based game where you make choices, but it's so ridiculous, the scenarios they put you in, and absolutely unreal, so unrealistic, so ridiculous, and also hilarious. I don't remember any of the characters. I think what we're gonna do is start fresh from like a whole new story, new book. But we're gonna do it on stream. I think it's gonna be fun. Robin wants to go to space. Thank you for subscribing. But I really want to have that. I think I can use a capture card, but I might need an adapter to go from the capture card to my iPhone, because I don't think the cord from the capture card will go into a lightning port. Probably not. But if I can get that in time from Amazon, whatever setup I need for it, my goals for it'll be a maximum 12-hour stream. The subs that come in through the stream will add time to the stream with a maximum of 12 hours. So we may not actually stream for 12 hours, but the goals along the way as we hit sub goals will be learning a song on my banjo lele. I think we decided on Riptide. We'll try to learn it until we get whatever. I don't know what order it'll be in the goals, but until we get to the next goal. One of the goals is chat controls Minecraft. We're going to do crowd control Minecraft thing, if I can figure that out also by the 27th. This should be easy enough. I believe it's a pretty straightforward program, so that I can log into Minecraft and it connects from Twitch to the world that I'm using, and you can send in bits to make things happen, which also is just fun for the subathon. I have a Lego that I could build. The only thing I don't know about that is I don't have like a second camera. But I might just pull my Logitech webcam out for like hand cam while I build a Lego. A whole new Stardew world. That was maybe one of the weaker goals. Thinking about it, not really sure. But nice, fresh, brand new Stardew world that we can all start together and maybe modded, actually? Because we've already played all the way through Stardew, and I really want to add, like, mods for, like, furniture and stuff would be really, really cute. Choices live on stream. We start a new story for the, subathon goal. I have a whole set of Pokemon cards that Pokemon sent me that I can open as another part of the, another maybe weaker goal to hit. But these are just things that I wrote down as ideas. I have a bunch of Pokemon cards that we can open. And finally, doing a full playthrough. Ryan better not be arriving soon in his Toyota Camry. I swear. Unpacking. The game Unpacking. Playing through the entire game of Unpacking. Provided there is enough time left in that stream, being a 12-hour stream. Or we just hit the goal and I will do the next day. Or whatever. Probably the next day. A full stream doing start to finish Unpacking. Those are the goals that I have written down so far for the subathon at the end of this month. I'm out of breath. I'm talking so much. Those are all the things that I've had going on. I think, pretty much. I'm gonna go thrifting, and I think I'm gonna start doing a second. Now that I'm home again, and I am home for a while, I am home now, all the way until my next trip to France, when that trip happens, I do believe. On that day, if not very soon after, I get to tell you why I'm even there. And that'll be like mid-March. So I'm back for a little while. And I'm going to start uploading second channel content. I'm going to do very, very soon, probably film. What day is it today? Friday. Very, very soon for next week, I'm going to do the Asking Asexual Questions part 2, because I already did one. I'm going to do my everyday makeup routine. I'm going to do probably different clothes videos. So I'm going to start doing my thrifting journeys. I'll probably just do little thrifting vlogs. And by vlog, I mean I'm going to go do the thrifting and then come back into my car and film in my car where no one can see me. Very much inspired by Emma Chamberlain. And then maybe a little try on when I get home and like little outfit videos and stuff. Real excited about that. My second channel is youtube.com/ShelbyGraces. That's where I'm at. And we're going to, for stream, we're also going to continue playing on our hardcore world. We're going to play today. I'm going to start uploading the series. Do you want to see the logo? I got done by Ursula's Revenge. Let me find it. For hard crust. Because it's not soft crust. It's hard crust. Where did I save that to? Did I? Let me go save it. Again, at least. And we're going to continue soft crust, but it's going to be stream only. Hard crust is going to be a YouTube series as well. There you are. And I have a few other games for stream that I'm thinking about doing. Okay, that is going to take a minute, so we'll wait. But I'm so excited about all of it. And I'm so happy about all of it. And that's where I'm at lately, these days. I don't know why, but you look like you'd rock a septum ring. Thank you, because I have a fake one. That I used to wear all the time, but I'm too scared to do the real thing because I don't want to go through the process of it healing and cleaning it. However, I may buy another fake septum ring because I lost the other one to continue to wear whenever I feel like having a little septum ring day, because I think getting a fake one's like the best cheat code to having a piercing. Because I don't have to commit. You know what I mean? Oh, I did already replace, I guess. Oops. Okay. Oh, this is the wrong thing. This is the wrong thing. Oh my god, where is the... Here it is. Maybe? I'm trying to find the hard crust logo. Oh my god, and another thing that I have planned, which I'm gonna have a lot more work to put into to figure out how it's gonna work, but I'm just gonna tell you because I'm bad at keeping secrets. I'm gonna do... So we talked a little bit about... Empire Season 2 a little bit, which already been leaked, a little bit of a spoiler. We're kind of like re-rolling new characters, so Shrub's not coming back in Season 2. However, I did very clearly state at the end of my last Empire's episode that Shrub is coming back. And she is coming back, just not in Empire Season 2. Instead, in a little single-player, mini-series I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna have somebody make, with my help, of course, an adventure map that I hopefully can then release later for you guys to go through. But I'm gonna do an adventure map that is the journey of Shrub going into the Nether with the wolves, going through the corrupted zone, getting through the corrupted zone to the other side, to the rest of the spirit world, going through that, whatever that is gonna look like, I don't know yet, and then coming out on the other side. And it's her journey of going through the spirit world to get back and hopefully find her realm and her people. And I'm gonna have somebody help me work on that as an adventure map. I don't know how to do that. I don't know where to even start with that, but that's something I'm gonna start working on, having at least built the map itself. We'll start there. Hopefully I can start talking to somebody about doing that this month, and then I don't know how many months it'll take for that to be done, but that's another series of things I'm really excited about doing. It's gonna feel like Mystery Hotel all over again, where I'm gonna have the whole map built, but then I kind of went through it alone, but then brought in friends to play other characters that I met along the way, and I think I'm gonna do it like that, because I don't know how to set up NPCs that have already predetermined dialogue, so I'm not even gonna. Improv's way better. I like it better that way. It'll be funnier too, and roleplay-y, which is, we love that here. That's where I started my real YouTube series with Minecraft and characters and role-playing with agents and having maps built to run through with my friends and then make them play minigames in character, and it was just a bunch of improv comedy basically. And then I did it with Mystery Hotel, and then I did it with Agents Academy, and then we kind of did it with Harmony Hollow. So I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna have to find people who make maps. If you know of anybody, or you're somebody that does that, but I'm talking big scale. Like, it's gonna be and it's obviously I'm paying for it. It's gonna be a big one, because it has to visually go through the Nether corrupted part into the uncorrupted part, into probably a couple of what I'll call different zones inside the spirit world, and then out of a portal and into an overworld area that I then have to get to, and then I don't know where the journey's gonna end yet. I'm not gonna tell you she's gonna find her people or not. I don't actually know how I want it to conclude yet, but that's gonna be something I'm gonna figure out. So that's what I meant when I said Shrub will be coming back. It did make some confusion after it was leaked that Season 2 will be new characters, but I didn't lie. That was my intention the whole time. Dapper Ken, thank you for subscribing. Antonia Marie, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate you guys. I am so excited and inspired. I am. And then I'm gonna go to France, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm in France, which is probably, of all the things that I've ever done, definitely one of, if not the coolest of all the things. Nah, being on Disney was number 1, but this will probably be number 2. Minecon number 3. Fashion Week was a cool one. I just went to one show, but it was awesome that I was even invited. That's like number 4 probably. Being in a comic book's probably number 5. Now I'm just flexing. Parker Iverson, thank you for 9 months. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Is the makeup routine on its way? It is, because I think what I'm going to do tomorrow being my day off of streaming. I don't stream on Saturdays and Wednesdays. I think I'm going to sit down and do my makeup. And then in that sit down after my makeup is done, do the ACE questions in the same day. So I like have 2 weeks worth of content already prepared for the second channel. I cannot promise you consistency, but I will promise you content. I always keep my word. If not, it takes a really long time for me to fulfill what I said I would do. I'd always do. Yes. So I'm so excited for when I get to tell you about the thing that I have done, and we'll be going back to France for. It's cool. It's real cool. And I'm excited about our subathon because I'm really excited about the goals that I feel like it's too bright up in here, isn't it? Is it too bright? Well, let's make it more bright. Oh my God, that's so much better. It was kind of like a nice glow, like a nice soft, overexposed glow a little bit. Infinite Shadow Knight, thank you for the 2 years. Thank you for 2 years. We had our 25-month anniversary this month. Rainy Weather Fox, thank you for 16 months. Rachel Bria, thank you for 15 months. Any other countries besides UK you'd want to visit after France? All over Europe, honestly. I'd really like to go to Germany. I really want to go to Greece. I want to go to Norway. I want to go to Switzerland. I'd love to go back to Sweden again. I'd love to go back to Italy again. When is the subathon planned? Shubathon, rather. The 27th of February. I'm going to see how many of these things on this list I can actually manage to get done. Does anyone off the top of their head know how I can have my phone mobile game stream to Streamlabs? I used to be able to do it. And then when I was doing it as just YouTube, I would just record the screen, but I need to be able to send it to here. I think I just need to get a cord to adapt from my capture card. I think I just use the capture card. The regular Elgato one. I'm pretty sure. I'll ask Ethan. He's the one who can help me. Must you always cry? Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. I must always cry. I'm a big crier. Thank you for gifting. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask Ethan. He's gonna come over probably and just do it for me. He is my IT guy. I also gotta get him in my computer. Ooh, that was crispy. To put a couple more things in there that I have. And also maybe, maybe tell me how I could get a little bit of that dust out. We're having dusted for me. Must you always cry? Thank you for the 1,020 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the bits. Spleen the Great, thank you for subscribing. Crunch. Ethan's like my Phil, because I know that's who like Wilbur and Tommy call when they need help for stuff that's tech stuff. That Ethan is my Phil. Ooh. I think that I'll be able to get that one, and I think the crowd control one will work. I think everything on this list is absolutely going to be possible. And then get a second camera set up just using my old Logitech one to do a little Lego building. Or it's just going to be an awful angle of me holding the Lego up like this. That's the worst case, but no one's really going to be here to watch me do the Lego up close with a hand cam, unless you are. But, mostly we're just here for the vibes, I feel like, and the talking, you know what I mean? Must always cry, thank you for the 510 bits. Dude, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. The people streamers IT guys. Am I a people streamer too? I feel like I could be. I'm a people streamer. I'm the people's. I can't remember if I say the. I'm taking somebody else's role. Can you show Star-Lord? Less than 100 more subs. You got it. I don't know where she is right now. Must you always cry? Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Where is she? She's not behind me, which makes me think she's in the closet. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you so much, dude. I'm gonna check the Uber app, make sure there's nobody outside my house right now waiting for me. I'm pretty sure those are all just really, really, really delayed texts. And Tony Marie, thank you for the gifted sub. Listen, I'm expecting we are gonna hit this goal at the subathon, so you'll get to see my cat for sure, at least then. But until then, you're just gonna have to wait. Surely tell us the Lego set so people can build along. Ooh! That would be so exciting! And that's absolutely one I can do for that day. It's the bonsai tree. Where did I put it? You sit tight real quick. You sit tight and appreciate that artwork. Where did I put the Lego? It's the bonsai tree. Also, is my cat in the closet? I'm going to find out now. Stay tuned. Oh, she's not in here. Oops. Well, I found the Lego, though. I found the Lego. Now, there are two sides to this Lego, right? There's the cherry blossom side, and then there's this side. I will be doing this side for sure. And then I'll put it, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but it's the bonsai tree one. Oh yeah, and the cherry blossoms are actually little pink frogs and little flowers. How would you not choose to do this one rather than this one? The pink's just wasted with this side. You're not even getting to put them in anywhere. So, we'll definitely be doing this side. So if you want to get this Lego ahead of the subathon on the 27th, because I didn't even consider that that's something people might want to do, but that sounds like a really fun time to build a Lego together. It's the bonsai tree one. I got it at Target. And, okay, the green one is good too, but I will be building the pink side. Cool. Did you buy it online? No, I bought it in store. I walked into Target and it was on the shelf. And it was just the coolest one there. And I don't have any Legos in my house anymore. I used to have Legos. I used to have like the architecture set. That was really cool. I had a couple of the New York buildings of the architecture set because that's my favorite city. It's basically like my home. It's $50. I paid $50. I walked into Target and left it with a $50 Lego. I was crazy that day, I guess. I was just feeling crazy that day. But you know what? I do remember that day, and it was with Joey, Megan, and Mika, and I forget what we were looking for. We were just looking for some board games, and I left with a Lego. A $50 Lego. The rent? $50 a second. Do you know how much money it is to $4,000 a second? It's like billions of dollars a day. I didn't do the math. I just stole the math that had been done for me. But yeah, I left with the Lego. I don't remember what board. I don't even think we left with a board game. I think we just ended up in the toy aisle instead and bought fun things to do instead. And I didn't end up doing the Lego because we did something else. Alexa, thank you for the Prime. James, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you guys. Appreciate you dudes. There's a child screaming outside. I'm sure they're fine though. Did you name the duck that was on your second? Oh, I didn't. What do we name him? He was such a cool looking duck. We were in Central Park with a really awful stale, because it was actually just that cold. It was frozen really hard pretzel from a food stand. And we were feeding the pretzel to the ducks and the geese. And there was this one really cool looking duck, just this one little guy. And I was like, I gotta take a picture of that guy. He's the only one here that looks like him. He's the boy of whatever kind of duck he is, and there is no girl here. He's just here on his own, hanging out. Just a little guy. And I had to take a picture of him because he was so cool. And I don't know what his name should be, but he was just a cool little guy, and I just thought he was special. And I had to take a picture and I had to post it. Call him dinner. I will not. As much as actually duck is really good. Jonald? You want to name him Jonald? I kind of am vibing with Jonald because it's funny. We didn't name him Jonald? I was feeding him directly. Anytime I got the opportunity to hold the pretzel to feed the birds, I fed only Jonald. I fed him specifically. I was throwing him for him only. Because I didn't want him to have to fight the big geese. He was just a little guy. He was a little guy, and it was his birthday. He's just a little guy. I don't know where that's from. I think I stole that too. Everything I say is stolen from somebody else. Lady of Cats and Feeder of Ducks. Dude. And, yeah, best friends with catfish. Fish love me. Ducks love me. And I had a little piece of pretzel for a squirrel and he was the most polite little gentleman. He let me get really, really, really close, and I held it out in my hand, and he came all the way up to my hand. First, he spots me, and I show him the pretzel right away, so he knows I'm friend. And he kind of sits up and puts his little feet like a little polite, may I have some? He literally sat up and put his little hands together. It was so freaking cute. And so I got down, got a little bit close. He was a little afraid, and I held it out in my little hand, and he came all the way up, so close. He gave it a little sniff in my hand, but he got a little bit nervous. He ran away, so I gave it to him. I kind of tossed it, but he came up to my hand and sniffed it. What I should have done is held it like this so he could just kind of grab it and run. But I held it like this because I really wanted to feel his little hands grab it. I really wanted to feel his little teeny little claws just go. But he was a little too scared. He did come all the way up to sniff it though, and then kind of ran away. So I tossed him a little piece. Any squirrel that saw this pretzel in my hand kind of went, "May I?" And they were just such little gentlemen. They put the little hands like. And a lot of them came really up, like close, but they did not want to have to come all the way up to you. They wanted you to toss it to them, which is fine and understandable. But what little gentlemen they were. And one of them sniffed it in my hand, and it was so close. Close as I ever came to a squirrel. I was so afraid. I was so scared it was going to bite me. It totally could have, but he was so polite. And I imagine it can't be like that much worse than a bite from... I'm probably wrong, actually. It probably could be that much worse than a bite from a hamster. You can count the pixels in my chair with how crisp this camera is. They might have rabies. I was also afraid. I think it wouldn't have been acting so polite if he had rabies. I think he would have been a little bit off, a little bit freaked out, a little bit of a crazy guy. But he was a really polite little man, so I think he was fine. And I didn't get bit anyway. And I didn't get scratched. So. But what a little gentleman he was. What a little special guy. Do you have any other stories from your road trip? Not many, not very many that are worth telling. Those are all the big story time telling stories. Except that I love bowling. Everyone knows I love bowling. I go bowling all the time. I make all my friends go bowling a lot of the times. I'm a big bowler. I'm a big fan of bowling. I was a bowler in high school. I was a varsity bowler in high school. And so I make all my friends go bowling with me when they're hanging out with me. So me and Wilbur were going bowling, and now we're just keeping score. Now we have now it's a competition of skill and tracking our progress anytime we go bowling. Me, him, and H went bowling. Also, H has just no business he was better than both of us by a lot, and had no business coming in to this thing that we do and being better than both of us. He's never invited to go bowling again. Except I actually just texted him literally yesterday to tell him, we're going to make a bowling league and you're invited. So I am a liar. I am going to bowl with H again. But I want to believe I banned him, but also if we are going to make a little bowling league, he's definitely got to be on our side. When he's on our side, fine. When we're going bowling for fun and he's not on our side, banned, not invited. But we're keeping track of our scores, and I'm doing worse, and Wilbur's doing better. It's an awful development. I'm really upset about it. I am gonna sneak a few extra games in alone, so I may get some practice in, but the score does not have to affect my average of what is being tracked. I'm gonna go bowling off the record, and he can't stop me. Because I love bowling and probably will actually just end up going bowling at some point. Me, Joey, and Megan go bowling all the time. Me, Joey, Megan, and Lena going bowling this one night is how we found our absolute favorite bowling alley. There was one day, we were all just hanging out at me and Megan's apartment, and we were like, let's go bowling tonight. I have a new story. We were like, let's go bowling. We had the sudden want to go bowling. I probably brought it up. I probably sprinkled it into conversation casually to try and get it into their minds, but feel like it was an organic thought of their own, but I was implanting it intentionally. So we ended up wanting to go bowling that night. We go to the usual bowling alley that we had been our usual bowling alley, which is a fine bowling alley. It's fine. they had a bowling league that day that was taking up all the lanes, so we had to go somewhere else. We call another place that's the next closest. They also have bowling league this night. I don't know if all bowling alleys do their bowling leagues all on the same night, but all of the bowling alleys, we called like 3 or 4, had all of their lanes taken up by some other event happening. And it was the absolute last bowling alley that we called that had lanes available because they don't do league bowling there at all. And it is the coolest bowling alley I have ever been to in my life. It's such a cool place. They have wood-fired pizza, and it's just like a super old school retro bowling alley with like all the old machinery from the 20s, and it's sick. And now that's the only place we go bowling. Even though it's much farther, I can literally walk to my original bowling alley place. I can walk there from here. Nope, we don't go there anymore. We go to the new bowling alley that is the coolest place in town to go bowling, but is a bit of a drive away. But it's so cool, and I love it there. And now it's our spot. It is the bowling alley from Ted's Instagram story. It was so cool there. And they have the best sweet potato fries I've ever had. I don't even like sweet potato fries. That's how you know. John Price, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Man, when I have stories, I can really like spitfire talk for an hour straight without breathing the whole time. But when I don't have a story, I gotta do more things that create stories. I gotta go outside more. Yeah. Does the bowling have tater tots? No, they don't. I do wish they had more options for food. They kind of only have pizza and fries and some burgers that are, I didn't really like them. Some of the pizza wasn't even really that good. The regular fries aren't even, honestly, I'd sooner get the sweet potato because they're better. And I really like the little dipping sauce they give you with the sweet potato fries. They just give you ketchup with the regular fries, but when it's sweet potato fries, they always give you like a really cool fun sauce. It's like a spicy aioli or something. And I'm sure I could just probably ask for the sauce that comes with the sweet potato fries with regular fries if I really wanted to, but that's too many things to ask for, and I would feel like a burden too much to do that, so and the sweet potato fries are good, but man, do they always get the best sauce. That's my first breath in the last hour. Almost said breast. Oh, man. I'm going to get my own bowling shoes, and if we're going to make a league, we got to get a bowling team name. And we each have to have individual names. Me and Megan have already, like, spitballed ideas about a bowling league. On a separate occasion, we had considered doing this. And our ideas for names were, I think Megan's was, like, if you yell too loud, she'll cry. Mine was a varsity bowler in high school. And Lena's name was, like, if you put her under enough pressure, she's really good. I think those were our 3 names. And I don't remember Joey's. He made something very Joey of just, like, Queen or some I don't remember, but something like that probably. We're gonna get all of those people together and then me, Wilbur, bowling team. Boom! James, thank you for the 50. Good to see you back and smiling. We missed your beautiful smile. And also Lego money to make up. Lego money to make up for the 50 I spent on the bonsai tree. We can buy another Lego. Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Was Ted good at bowling? Also, another person we invited to go bowling and was immediately better than both of us and had no business and is banned also because that's not allowed. That's against the rules. That's rude. I think that's it. Banned. Everyone's getting banned because maybe the truth is neither of us are good at bowling. Maybe me being a varsity bowler in high school is a sham that I'm not ever willing to admit because, one, I went to an all-girls school. Not to say that girls are bad at bowling, but these girls were bad at bowling, and we were playing bowling against schools that were co-ed schools. We were all playing simply for the boys, is what happened. We were not playing to bowl, except for me. I was playing to bowl. Also, though, kind of wanted to beat boys, but also the boys on bowling teams in high school were probably not the boys that these girls were hoping to meet, you know? I was there to have a good time and bowl. But also goes to show you, me being on varsity meant very little. I wasn't actually good at bowling in the first place, or ever. Although my highest score was like a 168, so I was also not like the worst, I would regularly get anywhere between 100 and 120 was like my sweet spot. I think anytime you break 100 is good by my standards. Sea Mariners, thank you for subscribing. Utter Chaos, thank you for 2 years. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You bowl regularly enough, though. You got to get better, right? Better enough for me to hopefully weren't buying shoes and a ball, because that kind of sounds like, although am I going to be that guy that shows up at a bowling alley and they're like, it's this much for shoes because you have to rent the shoes. And I'm like, I got my own. And my own ball. But also, maybe I am that person. Maybe I will. I don't have any more stories. And I don't know where my cat is, so I can't even use that as like a buffer. I think she's in the living room. And I can't. Let's see where we are, actually. I don't know if that's the correct number that we're at. Did I ever show you the Hard Crust logo? How long ago did I say I was going to show you the Hard Crust logo and then forget for so long? I forgot for so long, dude. So long ago. That was so long ago. How did I end up here? Anyway, Hard Crust! Hard Crust! I think I'm going to like boost it a little bit in contrast for the logo. I think I'm going to give it a little bit more of a punch. But God, do I love the colors so much. Hard Crust! It matches pretty nicely with the Soft Crust logo, but kind of opposite. A little harder, kind of edgier, crustier lettering. Because it's Hard Crust. It's hardcore Minecraft. But still cute. Still cute. Should get a custom-made Shubble bowling ball. What does a custom bowling ball look like? What are my options for this? If I Google image, custom bowling balls. There's cool ones. There's cool ones. I could have a Dragon Ball. There's an eyeball. I'm not a fan of that. You know, anytime I go bowling, when I was bowling in high school, the bowling alley that we used in high school was coincidentally the one that was 1 block away from my house. I think that was another incentive for me to do the bowling team, was I knew where all of our bowling games were going to take place, and it was at my local bowling alley 1 block from my house. So we'd go and do a game, and I'd walk home. And I would go to this bowling alley regularly too. And anytime I was bowling back then, I feel like I did see often enough people with their own shoes and ball, like it wasn't weird. But now I go bowling all the time. I don't ever see anyone doing that out here. But obviously bowling leagues are happening because every bowling alley in a 50-mile radius of my house was closed that one day for the league games. But I never see anyone bowling with their own ball just out in the wild ever. Maybe people at the bowling alley we go to now isn't the bowling alley for that. Maybe because it's more of a trendy, hippie, cool kind of a place to bowl. Maybe my old spot, there were people doing that, but I don't remember noticing. And I absolutely would stand out if I went to this bowling alley with my own ball, because at this particular bowling alley that we go to now regularly, that is our spot, it's part of like the theme and aesthetic of the place that all of the balls are black. Except for the 6-pound balls for children are green. But, usually bowling alleys, the bowling balls are different colors based on their weight. This place, they're all black because it's aesthetic and it looks cool. It's sleek and neat. Except the children's 6-pound ball is. The ones for children are 6. Yeah, so the lowest amount you'll find for an adult, I use a 6-pound ball occasionally for, if I have 1 pin I want to knock down, I'll use the 6-pound ball. It's the absolute lightest you can have. But 8 pounds is the next lightest. And then there's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I actually don't think there's 13. I think it skips to 14 and then 16. And then I don't think they go any higher at a public bowling alley. I'm not sure. I can't pick those ones up, so I never touch them. I do 8 pounds. Yeah? Baby! Anyway, I would stand out like a sore thumb if I went to this bowling alley with my own ball. Star! Baby! Come here! Come here! Come here! Star? What are you doing? Do you want me to come to you? I see you. Hi. How many is this for the star meow counter? Hi, Bean. Did you just wake up from your nap and you thought you were home alone, so you just scream until you found me? Is that what happened? I think that's what happened. You know what? We'll just screw the goal. Screw the goal. You want to come? She tried to grab her cat scratcher to not have to come. Hi, baby girl. She's fighting me. She doesn't want it, but also kinda wants it. Kinda wants it. Now she doesn't want it. Okay, now she's kind of into it. Kind of enjoying the chin scratch. You're such a beautiful girl. You're such a good girl, baby. Can I hold you for a little bit? Would you mind? Yeah, she minds. All right. Say goodbye. She's trying to run away. You're going the wrong way. Please turn the other way. Why are you like this? Oh. She comes screaming for me. And then I give her too much attention. And then she does the little low run away, and she's kind of a little chonky, so she's kind of like, her run is really funny. Anyway, since we're done with the stories and whatnot, oh my god, does she have a good primordial pouch. I have already talked too much about primordial pouches in the past. We're not going to get into it today. However, if you don't know what it is, look it up on TikTok. There's so many good TikToks of the primordial pouch. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a good part of the cat. I want to load up Minecraft now. We'll play for a little bit. I think we're just going to do some more mining and talking. Because we need more diamonds. We are desperate for diamonds. I'm going to go for a little while mining. And yeah. I tweeted from my second Twitter because it's a very, very common thing for kittens' eyes to change color as they become adult cats, right? Super common. My camera's going to lag as I open Minecraft. Don't worry about it. Star-Lord actually had blue eyes as a kitten. It's what made me fall in love with her. And then when I met her for the first time, she already had fully yellow eyes. And I was like, oh, that's the same cat? Still loved her to death, but it was funny. And I didn't know that yet. Kitten to cat, almost always, if they have blue eyes, never keep them. It's very rare, but always very common for a kitten to have blue eyes, but keep them. Wait, what did I just say? Very common for a kitten to have blue eyes, very rare for them to keep them. Star-Lord had blue eyes very, very quickly in the next few weeks, turned to yellow. But now, from the time that she's been like 2-3 years old and is now about to be 4, her eyes are turning green. Not drastically. I tweeted a picture, and I think that it doesn't help in the picture that she's next to a green blanket. It really boosts the green coming out of her eyes. But, kittens are always born with blue eyes. That I didn't know. But yeah, they almost never keep them. But some do. Almost never does a black cat keep blue eyes. But I Googled it, and it's stunning if they do. Unless all of those pictures are edited, if that's even not... it must be possible, right? Is it possible? I don't even know. But now her eyes are much more green. Rocket had green eyes immediately. He had the prettiest green, too. But that was like the biggest... there's a lot of differences between those two cats. And I get edits sometimes of Star-Lord that have pictures of Rocket in it because they don't know that they're two cats. And I think it's hilarious because they don't look anything alike. But they're both black cats, but completely different looking black cats. But anyway, he had green, she had yellow. Now she kind of has the same green he had a little bit. A little bit still in the yellowy kind of brownish zone, but turning green. It's kind of really neat. How young did you get her? I think she was 12 weeks when I got her, and now she's turning 4 this year in a couple months, in a few months. When were you born, Star? When did I adopt you? That's the day we go with, because I don't know when she was born. The day I got her is July 9th. That is her birthday then, so we have a few months. She's turning 4. But yeah, I wonder what Rocket looks like now. I do wonder if I can email them and see if they'll send me a picture, but I don't know if he got bigger because he still had room to grow. He still does for like another year. I think he's going to stay like a mini Maine Coon. Still being a giant cat, but not as big as Maine Coons usually get. But I just kind of wonder. My son. Flame Mask, thank you for 13 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. My YouTube anniversary of 15 years is coming up very, very, very soon. Also, the anniversary of me coming out as Ace was 2 years old a few days ago. Or last month. Ooh, I forgot. I don't remember. I think I missed it, actually. But yeah, my YouTube channel is 15 years old. Ain't that wild? That's how old some of you guys are. Oh, that made me feel old. Let's go play Minecraft. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Where are you, though? Yay! 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 We're gonna play Hard Crust. Are we ready? I don't have headphones in. Is my music even playing? Nope, that ended how long ago? I don't know. I'm still using these because I kind of ended up really digging them. I think that they're really cool. I am part of the LGBTQ community. Here's a video about it. Ooh, I was beaten by Emmy. I don't like to just answer with what my sexuality is because I like to just open with the whole video of explanation because it's way better that way. So informative, so many little details to it that you probably didn't know about. Dragwolf, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Also, Flame Mask had a message I didn't read. Got to catch a little bit of the stream during my break. Been a very long time. Frustrating week. Your streams always help with my mood. I'm sorry you're having a rough week. Also, my black cat has eyes that are yellow in the sunlight, but otherwise they're green. Maybe it's just, honestly, it could have been a lighting thing, but I am thinking they're turning green. I'm thinking the coloring is definitely changing. All right. My grammar on that command is incorrect. Is it? Wait, is it? What's incorrect about the grammar? I was an English major. Drag Wolf, thank you for gifting 10 subs. Holy crap. I'm also gonna... one higher. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I am not a... I am the whole sexuality. I mean... I am asexuality. It gives the correct idea, but yeah, technically. But also, maybe I am. Maybe I am asexuality. Can I get closer a little bit for this? Hello. Which is maybe... I want to be far away again. Oh, wait. Oh, I got closer. This way. That's fine. Probably not accurate because I wouldn't say I'm like 100% the farthest end of the spectrum. I'd say I'm somewhere floating around the middle or towards that end more. This sweater is from Hollister. I thought it was so darn cute. All right, let's get into Minecraft. I don't remember where I logged out. Probably just... do we even have a house? I don't think I have a house. I am asexual. Oh, let me change... I'm assuming I logged out somewhere safe. Oh, I'm living in a village. Yeah. Yeah, this is sick. Is it raining? And it's raining out. All right, give me 2 seconds to change. I was not in the just chatting category in the first place. I was in Minecraft by accident. Well, I'm going to leave the title then. That wasn't supposed to happen. Chonky Mushroom Frog, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. New comic villain, asexuality, where she just steals everyone else's labels. I'm leaning more into the... not using labels personally because more often than not, I think I prefer none because they're meant for me in the first place. So me stating them for other people, I'm feeling less and less like I want to do that anymore. Not just with sexuality, but with anything in general. You know, feeling more a little bit like a little free spirit, a little more free-spirited. And I will continue to use the label of asexual because I think that it does more good than than harm to me and for people in the community to learn about it, which I love. But I am more on the spectrum of it. Maybe would be more accurate to say demi or gray, but also I don't want to sit and try to specify farther and stick myself super hard to a specific label. I liked using just ace because it can be very vague. In the sense that it's on a spectrum and it doesn't imply specifically where. I'm just part of the community. of aces. Where's the sun at? I should probably check first. No, it doesn't matter. I'm going underground. But also more in other parts of my life, I feel the need to label it for other people so very little. It is supposed to be for you anyway. All of them are for you to find community, sense of self. You're not alone. There's nothing wrong with you. Those are all very, very great reasons to have labels. But not everyone is gonna, I feel like more and more you just are gonna find people who are like, yeah, but I don't need to define it, not for me. And otherwise, why would I need to for you? And that's where I'm at. Olivia McCarthy, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I am still going to use ace to define just very broadly where I'm at. And I like still doing videos about it and talking about it because it's definitely a label that I found a great sense of community, and like there was nothing wrong with me. I wasn't broken, and that meant the world to me at the time and still means the world to me. And I'd like to help other people find that feeling of there is nothing wrong with you. Anyway, are we surprised I went on this? Oh, you're going on the labels are, I thought you were saying you're not surprised I'm on this rant again, but you're talking about your rant. Labels are for you, unless you're saying you're a lesbian, something else. I love autumn ranting. Mersey, that's me, bringing in for a hug. They're great, and they're a great place to start, too. Just to start, like, to look things up and to learn about different words and labels. It's a great, like, to have a word for things is just a great place to start in the first place. But, I feel like maybe a lot of us are going down the route of, okay, I have it. I found these words and they worked for a little bit. Wait, yeah, I'm going to go this way now. We're going to find a new direction this way. But, you don't really need to. You don't really, I'm feeling like I need it less and less. And I mean that for all over my life. I'm just going to exist now. I'm just going to free float and just simply exist. I could very easily go on a rant about how it was very important for me to find at the beginning of my journey of learning about myself. Because and not even just for my sexuality, but just me as a person feeling like I was different. I'm not like other girls. As a kid, I grew up not feeling like I fit in anywhere. I was so weird, and I didn't know how to pretend well enough to be like everyone else, where people still didn't catch on that I was weird and made fun of me for it. And I still get that feeling sometimes of like, I don't know, still that I fit in anywhere. I still feel like a little bit off and weird and so much on a different wavelength that I just don't know where I fit sometimes. And it brings me immense joy that I now have and will always have this little space that I made for people like me who didn't know where they fit in the world and felt like they were a little bit off from wherever. I feel like my brain doesn't work the way other people's brains work, and I feel like I can't fake it well enough that like they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna find out I'm a fraud, that I am just so weird and awkward, and maybe it's my ADHD, and maybe it's my anxiety, maybe it's both. And maybe it's neither, and maybe everyone feels that way. But I am so happy that we have this space. I made it. You are welcome in it. I am welcome in it. And even when I get that little feeling sometimes where I'm like, I have so many friends and I have so many little groups of friends that I can go to, but just sometimes I'm like, I get that little feeling of still feeling a little alone. I am not, because I made my own space with all of you guys. Little soft moment for you. Little soft moment on hard crust. We get soft around here sometimes too. We get soft even when we're playing hardcore Minecraft sometimes. Yeah. Let me turn the air on because I'm sweating and I have this set to heat. It wasn't on though. But now I'm sweating. In the morning, I turn it on. Oops, that's too low. I hear lava. In the morning, I turn it on for heat because it's cold. And then in the afternoon, it gets too hot in LA and I have to turn it on to cool. Anyway, thanks for being here. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us. Anyway, thanks for finding me. Now, if only the diamonds could find... Did I even come down here prepared to go mining? I didn't bring my iron. So no. I'm gonna have to go back upstairs Ugh. Ugh. You found me on Facebook? That's wild. I'm glad people found me there. That was a whole experience. The streams were great. I'm happy to be here now. I think this is a better place for the community and for the growth of the community. Ah! Spooky noise, spooky noise, spooky noise. How are you not following? Oh, it's a fat one. Take a second to check. Are you following me? And feel free to drop a follow if you're not. Ooh. And take another second to see if you're subscribed to me on YouTube, because honestly, same vibes. Same vibes over there. I forgot I was going to follow that lava sound to go towards the cave. I'm not going to, actually. I decided. I'm going to keep going in a straight line. Woo! I'm excited to play Unpacking. That one. I'm really excited to get into playing games that's another series of streaming I'm going to start doing is playing. It's because of that tweet. I talked about this a couple streams ago. I tweeted looking for a game that's you think is really, 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 really good, but really, really underrated, like criminally underrated. And I'm going to start playing through some of those because I'm a sucker for a good story in a game. Any primers in chat? Let me go left towards the lava. Dude, I kind of love having the chat on stream when I'm playing Minecraft in the bottom right corner because it also blocks where I have my subtitles turned on, because I personally like having the subtitles turned on. But kind of look ugly on the Minecraft screen. Yeah, I'm going to play Unpacking. I want to play... Where am I going? Gonna play Spiritfarer, Hades. Hades is not underrated, though, but... I just love Supergiant games. An underrated Supergiant game and an underrated just game in general that I would put on my own tweet is Transistor. That game is phenomenal and criminally underrated. What are your chords? You simply have no reason to need to know my chords. Is this going to lead anywhere cool or nowhere at all? Would you ever play Overcooked? Is that a game that you can play alone? It seems like a game that would be more fun to play with people. So probably no. I think I played it once with people at, like, their house. I'd probably do that. I don't know if I'd stream it. Impotent Squid! Thank you for subscribing with your Prime. Oh my god, that was a lot of... Oh my god, did I just bury the whole lava pool? And also this cave didn't go anywhere. Seemingly. Oh, well. Back to the strip mine, then. Stay on track. And I got enough iron to make new pickaxes, so maybe... Oh, I didn't have... Oh. I didn't bring wood either, so we're not going to put torches down. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I think... How rude! Iron is not cringe. I need it. I guess I could make a diamond pickaxe, though. We're trying to get full diamond. First of all, you come into my house and start attacking me. That's rude. Second of all, what are you talking about? Oh, wait, were you... Rude. How rude. Come into my house. Come into my restaurant. Dude. A taco a day. You know what they say. A taco a day. Should I get tacos? I'm ordering food for one more day because I didn't defrost the food that I should have yesterday. So maybe a taco a day. I wish I was quick enough to take a picture of it. Also, I was the one driving, so I couldn't take a picture of it. But also, that's going to get scary later when I have to go back. Hello? A taco a day. What is the rest of that? What was the rest of that supposed to... Do you think there was a second sign that got removed? I would love, actually, to go back down that road, pull over, and steal the sign. I know, I'm condoning a criminal activity right now. However, people do it all the time. People got collections of road signs in their house. But imagine having a road sign that says, a taco a day. Should I just make one? Actually, you can just buy road signs and have someone make it on, like, Etsy. I'm definitely not going to go back to that. And if that sign disappears tomorrow, it definitely wasn't me who stole it. I'm just going to I'm going to custom make one on Etsy instead. A taco a day. Also, if you didn't know, stealing road signs is a crime, so don't do it. Just cover my tracks. Although I have seen them kind of knocked over. Are you allowed to pick them up if they've already fallen? What are the rules? You're not allowed to take them down. It is not allowed. It is big crime. Big time felon. Don't do it. Definitely don't do it. Definitely don't get caught doing it. How much can I really make jokes about this? Or someone comes knocking on my door about the taco a day sign being missing. I'm not going to go back and get it. I am, however, because I have already done this before. Bought a sign from someone on Etsy that makes custom metal signs that look like street signs. I've already actually done one of those before. And I will buy and make a replica of a taco a day. It was red with white lettering. I'm going to make my own. Dude. Can we talk about how me yelling at Chilled not to push me became a soundbite? And like one of his soundboard buttons? Honestly, that was probably one of the funniest things about that stream was me getting progressively angrier at my team, which was 100% a bit. I was not ever actually angry at anybody ever, and never would be over Minecraft. But screaming at Chilled, don't push me, Chilled! That's the new Not in the House. That's anytime I play any game with him ever, I'm gonna scream, don't push me, Chilled. I yelled a lot of other things too. I think I yelled at Elena when we were making the cake and she pressed the button to reset it. It was, that stream couldn't have been a more fun. Honestly, best vibes of any team. I didn't watch any of the other teams after the fact, but without a doubt, that was the absolute most fun I could have had on a team playing those maps. And when we did the parkour one, not once did we ever lose our positivity over this game. Not once did we lose our good energy and good vibes over how awful we were doing at some of the parts of these puzzles and the parkour. We did not stop having a good time, not even once. And also, I tried my absolute best to just keep encouraging them because I did not want anyone's vibes to be dampened by a little slip up in a parkour. That ultimately is part of a Minecraft game that doesn't matter because we're there to have a good time and raise money for a good cause. But that was so funny. That was the absolute funniest team. We didn't quit. We didn't come in last only because we refused to quit. Because there were, I didn't know this, we didn't know this till after, there were teams that didn't finish playing. So while we took the absolute longest of any team, it was only because we refused to stop. That alone was the reason why we didn't come in last, was because we refused to leave. Despite probably many people groaning about having to continue to... Oh, I see the mistake I've made here. That's fine. This is fine. Oh, it's not fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not fine. Oh, it's not fine. I don't have wood. I don't have wood. I can't pick these back up. I have to go back upstairs. And it's scary down there. All right. Make sure there's no evil guys at the end of the hallway. Let's go. I forgot wood. I forgot my extra iron. Now let's just hope nothing's spawned. I have torches on all my other tunnels and all the way up the stairs. Have you seen the new snapshot? Oh! Nope. I haven't yet. I did see tweets about it. I'm so excited about it. And I forgot that I wanted to do a stream looking at the snapshot, but instead we're playing hardcore today. Oops. Oops. Maybe we'll go exploring on another stream. I forgot torches. I already knew that I forgot torches anyway, too. And I forgot wood. And I didn't bring coal. This is awful. I forgot everything. I went down here knowing I didn't. Sorry, buddy. I can't even... do I even have food? I can't mine towards you to kill you. So you get to live another day. Bonk! Bonk. A taco a day. A taco a day. One of the many fun times. One of the many fun times on this little road trip. A taco a day. Rats. We got a good selection of quotes here now from little inside jokes. We have a good time here. I'm getting too cold. It's also going to be eating time soon because I'm getting hungry and I do have to order food because I forgot to defrost my dinner. Wilbur said he saw a rat in New York. Yeah, so a couple of staples in your first New York City experience gotta be seeing a rat scurrying along the street, and then trying to take a picture of it under this big, like, I don't even know what the thing was. It was like this cement platform. I need that. All right, we come back, however, having enough diamonds for this man to have pants. And we'll keep one. That's our full set, except now we also need the tools, so we got our full set of armor. I'm gonna wait until we have enough for a couple of pickaxes and an axe. And then the next step is going into the nether. Actually, the next step is, enchanting? Maybe not enchanting. Okay, we're gonna bring this. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna take... How did that get there? Some of this. I hate doing that. And we're gonna bring planks. I don't need my fishing rod. Let's just make some torches so I can light up the tunnel we've already been down. And we're good on tools and stuff. I'll leave that. I think we're ready to go back down, right? I'm itchy in my eyeball. It's not a New York experience without a bad pretzel and a rat. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm gonna need feather falling. But we're not doing enchanting yet. We gotta do the work for books and stuff for that, which we're just not ready for. But I have like a step-by-step process of the things that I think are the priority and are not the priority, especially in a hardcore world. 1, immediately go underground to get full iron. Next, full diamond. Next, full netherite and enchant it. Or I actually prefer to enchant it and then do turning it to netherite. Oops. Oh wait, no, I do it the other way and everyone was like, you shouldn't do it that way. And I did it anyway. Where I make it netherite and then enchant it with whatever enchantment. Honestly, I don't think it's a big deal either way. We need to do a getting food montage at some point too. And enchanting will come after diamond, I think. Or I'm probably going to do netherite and then enchanting. I'm not going to lie to you. It might not be the better way of doing it. It might be less efficient. I'm going to do it though. I can't believe I was streaming under the Minecraft tag for the first whole hour of this stream when I meant to be on just chatting. That was an accident. Why does the order matter? So people say that enchanting it as diamond armor before netherite armor is better because just in case you get an enchantment that you don't like, it isn't wasted on, you can always get another piece of diamond armor, but it's a lot harder to get netherite. Although I don't think that's true anymore. I think I had a harder time getting diamonds than netherite. But you just kind of replace the piece and get a new enchantment. But I don't think it's a big deal because you always just switch the piece of armor that you're enchanting. The only one that you get stuck with is the final last piece of armor you're enchanting. But that's like the reason. I don't know. You can just use a grindstone. You know, I don't know why that didn't come up in the conversation when I was enchanting netherite. And everyone was like, you should enchant it as diamond first and not netherite. Why did that never come up? Where were you guys then? Because I was getting backseat gaminged into the ground over the fact that I enchanted after it was netherite. I like to do the strip mining stuff first anyway. I'm totally gonna, as soon as I have full diamond stuff, go into the nether and do netherite first. Let's make 2. Oops, I forgot sticks. Let's do 2. And we may continue. Oh boy. Ooh, that was crunchy. I just like to do things my way. And then our new policy here is I'm just going to ignore the backseat gamers, and either I'm going to steal what they're backseat gaming me to do and not acknowledge that I stole it from them and pretend it was an original thought. Or I'm just going to ignore it and keep doing my thing. Yep. As long as you're not ruining a story game when you're doing backseat gaming, then I just cannot seem, I just don't have it in me to care as hard as it's just not worth the energy of people who are just trying to help. But I will ignore it. I will ignore all of the help. And please don't spam. That's the other thing. But the crunch sound sounded like it hurt. Nah, man, it felt good. Felt good. I think, how much diamonds do we need? I have 1. If I wanted to have 2 diamond pickaxes and an axe, that's 9. So I only need 8 more, which we did find in 1 vein. And I hear spider. And lava. Lava to our right. Spiders to our left. Diamond on the ceiling. Sweet. Seems like a small vein. That's okay. 3 more diamonds to my name. Sweet. 4. 4 more. Wait, 5 more. Can't count. Wouldn't hurt to have extra. Would love a diamond shovel as well. Might as well go for it, honestly. 9 more. Let's just go for the full set. I mean, 6 more. Might as well, might as well. Oh, and then at that rate... Oh, I already do have a sword. I was to say, then we might as well do a sword. Just Renee, bring it into a hug. Bring it in for a hug. Did I rhyme? Oops. I'm a poet. Oh, I'm getting farther away from the spider. And it's only 1 spider, so it's probably not a spider spawner. We had come close to a mine shaft at some point, too. What version am I on? 1.18. Where are you? Is he worth going after? He might be lower. He might be higher, also. Nope, we're farther away. Getting closer. There's a skeleton. I think it's this way. Is this worth it? It might be. It might be, which makes it worth it. Am I too high now? Shh. Where am I? I'm never going to find this cave. Where'd the skeleton even go? I think it's still up. I'm about to give up, though. I'm going too high now. Oh, he is close now, though. Where are you, you little bug? I'm wasting my pickaxe. I'm going. I don't care to find this cave. I've already gone way too high up. Let's go back to the strip mine. Forget it. What a waste. What a waste of the pickaxe. Just don't feel like going that way anymore. I hear lava. We're going to keep going forward. That's okay. You little bug. You little bug. There's a cave. There's definitely... Or a bat. And there's lava like super close on my left. I'll go towards it. I'd rather go towards lava than spider. This is really, really close. What the heck is this? There's just an open spot. Oh! Cool. Oh no, a bat, meaning Shelby will kill it. That's definitely the cave all that noise was coming from. And you bet I'm going to kill that bat if he gets in my way. Are you a spider? Nope, you're redstone. Ow. That's cheating. I totally had my shield on when he shot me. Oh. Oh. No diamond. Tons of spiders. Jeez. There's a skeleton like right over here. There's a mine shaft. There's a skeleton. There's a zombie. There's a creeper. Guess what there isn't? Guess what there... Oh, there is. Is it worth it? Is that one piece of... That's like the only bit of... It's like the only bit of diamond in there. It's honestly... What is this giant wall of lava about? Why? Why? I'm underground. Why is there thunder? Okay, I'll go for him. Oh, it's this literally same area. Okay, but I'll go for him. I feel comfortable doing that. I'll also go down the little cave. I don't think I want to go in there. It's so big. Huh. Why was there thunder? I'm so many negatives underground right now. Is it really just one? Yup. It is just one. That's fine. I don't think that one is worth going into the cave for. Look at that. There's none. Yeah, come here. Where is the other one? Who are you? Why does this look like someone came mining here already? Oh, I'm out of torches. I'm out of torches. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. What's that? Is that a thing? Where are you all coming from? It's a bit suspicious. Anyway. Oh, I thought this was like a weird thing. Yeah, we don't need it to go down here. Let's go back to our strip mine. We got 5 diamonds. I don't think going through that massive cave for that one little diamond spot that we saw is going to be worth it. Even if it was more than 1 diamond, which I have a sneaking suspicion it's just going to be 1 single diamond. I don't know if there's anything behind. No, there's not really. There's that one spot in that entire massive cave. There is a mine shaft. We will keep our... that guy is a powered bow. I could still go this way, though. I could still check this room. Oh, it's just the same room, I guess. And dead end. Okay, never mind. We'll still have access to this when I'm feeling nice and bold and brave, which I'm not right now. So we're gonna go back to the mine. Is it down here? Is this so dark? Yeah. And this is where we had been mining. We're just gonna keep going from here. Piggy dipping. Nah, wait, I already messed up. Piggy dipping at the piggy pond. Nah, you went and started swimming in the water bowl. Dip them fat little toes in there. Chubba bun. God, I love that TikTok so much. I love that TikTok so much. I still like, wait, I can't do it as good as I could. That one's a good one, too. Gotta do more TikToks with my cat. Although she left. She came into the room, screamed, and then left. Don't know where she went either. I think she went back to wherever she was. The sun is really beaming into my living room right now. It's really nice out today. Aurelio Pun, thank you for the 7 months. Thanks for subscribing. We're very near to our goal. I am going to set a new higher goal for the subathon because I have big plans for all the things we're going to do, and I'm real excited about it. I'll probably set it back to our, what was our usual is 200, 2,000. Please send, India, I will send in the mod chat the piggy dippin', the original piggy dippin'. Dude. She just wanted her presence to be known. She does also wake up and need to check if I'm in the house. And, like, will scream until she finds me. Yeah. She also doesn't usually like to be in a room I'm not in. But right now she's sleeping in the living room because the sun is just beaming into the room so beautifully and warm. So she's sleeping in there. All right. More lava. Let's see what this lava is going to be about. Let's see. Yeah, Star just needs me to be near. Whoop. Just keep finding these, like, weird crevices that lead to nothing. See, I think finding diamonds is actually just harder than debris. I think I can find ancient debris easier than this. I feel like I do. Maybe I'm just really lucky with ancient debris, but I don't know. Those are the best crevices. I've never thought about what is the best crevice. What is the best crevice? What's a crevice? Dude. The leading to nothing kind. The one with diamonds. Yeah, that would be the best. That would be the best, is the one that leads you to diamonds, actually. I think I agree with that. I do. From New York, I got 3 roommates, 2 of them are rats. We eat pizza for dinner every night. We actually did. The rent? $4,000 a second. It's $1 billion a day or something. We don't talk about the 3rd roommate. We don't talk about that guy. We ain't gonna mention that guy. We actually found a guy in New York that we said was, hey, maybe he's the 3rd roommate. It was a giant inflatable rat. There was some advertisements for something. I don't even really know what it was for. That's the 3rd roommate. It's another rat, but just a really big one. A giant one. A giant rat. That's the 3rd roommate. When am I ever going to find diamonds again? Am I ever going to find diamonds again? The 3rd roommate is Citizen Snips. I forgot. Oh, but we're making jokes that the 3rd roommate is still just a rat, but it's a big rat. It's a big one instead. Here's a spider. There's a spider in this cave. I'm gonna get him. There's a spider. I'm gonna get you. Oh. Marvel Who, thank you for the 25 months. Thanks for being subbed every single month that I have ever been on Twitch. You and on both today. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get you. Oh, that's a lot. That's many. That's not a spider. That's many spiders. Uh-oh. 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 Are you a regular spider spawner? Though? I hope if you're a spider spawner, you're not like the mineshaft kind. Oh, I hate the crawling sound. Have I circled you? I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh! Oh boy! Ah! Wait, was that really just into the room? Ah! All right. Okay. This is a... Ah! Can I manage to get underneath where the spawner is? I'm gonna break this one because I just don't really... Well, is that a bad idea? No, just put torches on it. Where's the actual spawner at, though? I'm going to pop up right next to it, as close as I can. Oh, there he is. He's like a couple more over. I'm going to do this the slowest way possible. I just have to pop up. I still have to kill them. But I think I can just kind of pillar up really quickly. Is that dumb? They're going to climb up my tower, actually. Hold on. I'm going to do like a mission. I'm going to do a little mission here real quick. This is going to be dumb. This is going to be the dumbest thing I've ever done. How did that happen? Oh, because of the torch. Oh, because of the torch. Duh. One block this way. Also, I'm gonna need another pickaxe before I do this. Pickaxe. It sounds like I said this. I keep forgetting the sticks. I threw it. Okay. This is the dumbest plan. I'm gonna do it anyway, though. Oh. Can you just give me the... Thank you. Oh, they're on the ceiling! I'm an idiot! Okay, they're chilling though, so I was trying to sneak over from below. I forgot they're spiders. They hang out on the ceiling. Well, you're kind of... Oh, I meant to use my sword. They're kind of dumb. They're kind of being dumb. Okay. Oops. Let's just... Oh, where's my shift button? Here. We're gonna just dump all this in here. Cat! I don't really want to take the gunpowder because I don't really see a need for it. And we're done here. Now, how do I go back? Easy. There's tons more spiders in there. Don't need to worry about them. Don't even need to think about them. Cool. This is hardcore, and I'm actually going to take a small break real quick to pee, and I'll be right back. Hey, am I alive? Hey. Nope, because the game crashed. Oop. Because the game crashed. Whoop. The game crashed. We switched scenes and the game crashed. I'm gonna eat some crunchy M&Ms. I'm in a crunching mood. Crispy M&Ms. They're the best ones. The best kind of M&M. Are we gonna check the cave that spawner was attached to? Oh shoot, I should, shouldn't I? Should I? Should I? I am Shubble from Empires. It isn't LD Shadow Lady's Empires, though. She was on Empires, but it's Flip's Empires. I just lost an M. I lost an M. I'm not really sure how, but somehow the M&M bounced off of me, bounced off the chair, and into my filing cabinet. Hello? That's not where I locked out. Is my spawner still here? Okay, good. What? Hello, what? Wait a minute. It rolled me back. Wait, hello? Oh, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. Oh, I couldn't find that area. Oh, I was so confused. Oh, we're all good. We're all good. Oh, wrong tool. This looks like a big cave. That's a mine shaft. This is the big cave. This is the big cave. Don't you jump on my head. I hate spiders. Yo. This is that big cave. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Boop. Ow. I'll take this. Did I get cat? I did get cat. I could have just checked that. I just got lost. And back on track. Shine Taylor, thank you for subscribing. Shack Stingray, thank you for the prime. Dawn or something, thank you for the prime. Thank you guys for subscribing. Oh boy. It just teleported me. It just teleported me because my little room that I logged out in was right there. That's really weird, though. That is a strange thing that it just did. I am playing Java. Maybe we'll finish up playing hardcore in like an hour. And then we'll open a new world with the snapshot just to fly around on real quick and spectator just to look at stuff. That sounds like fun. There is going to be an Empire Season 2. I'm allowed to say that now. And it's not considered pulling a Tom Holland. Right now, we're strip mining for diamonds. I know it's not the most efficient. The only cave that we found is a giant one that I feel uncomfy about. I just feel a little bit too uncomfy about it. And So we're strip mining. I absolutely cannot tell you when it's coming out. Not only do we not know, but I wouldn't tell you if I did. Me and Jimmy pulled Tom Holland's. Me and Jimmy are the Tom Hollands of the server. I'm not going to get redstone because I don't feel like it, and I don't care that there's a chance there's maybe diamonds around somewhere. I'm not going to do it. I have only watermelon now for food. And I forgot torches. Always, every time. Hello, welcome. What are your thoughts about the new snapshot? I haven't looked at it yet. We're going to look at it real quick a little bit after we play hardcore. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the deep dark. I'm excited to see what the loot and stuff is like. I'm excited about the new blocks that it offers. I'm excited about it having a new boss that I think what the intention is, the goal isn't to fight him, but rather to avoid him because you don't want to get into a fight, but I want to fight him. I'm a pro at fighting every Minecraft boss. I'd like to do it. I'd like to fight this guy. I just wonder how strong he's going to be really strong. I wonder how hard it is or what like the method of beating him is going to be. I have tons of gold. We're in no short supply of gold. Loki looks like a horror game. Yeah, just to enter the cities. What are they called? Something city? It does seem scary. And it is possible to not go in there at all, and it wouldn't, you know, you don't have to go in there for anything to beat the game, but I'm wondering what is the loot that's available in there. We'll find out. But I'm totally going to fight him. I'm absolutely going to fight him. I'm going to fight him, and I'm going to go about it the same way I did every How to Noob episode, where I did all of my research so that every time I went and did a new goal of something I'd never done in Minecraft before, I beat it first try. Water temples, wither, 500 health. Oh, how much does the wither have? How much health does the wither have? I just have to outlast him. I'm going to beat it first try, just like everything else I've done in Minecraft. I'm really sad. I got to check if I deleted or privated the How to Noob videos. I really hope it's privated and I didn't delete them, but I did delete a lot of things. Because I was just on a delete spree of content that I didn't feel like suited me, and I don't know why I didn't just private it. So, if it is private, I'll make it public again, because I can't believe I took the group that I did and taught them how to play Minecraft. They'd never played it before, and managed to have the whole group go through a water temple and beat a wither, do all the things that we did, and nobody ever died. I think that's a testament to my skills at Minecraft. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. The warden has about the same health as a wither? Oh, okay. Then that's easy. I'm going to fight him. I'm going to fight him. I'm going to... Oh, oops. What? Ah, that was my last one. Where did it go? And... more. Oop. Okay. Easy. We're talking Java, hopefully, because I don't play Bedrock. Show me some diamonds, please. Show me some diamonds. Plus, this is just the snapshot, so a lot's going to change before he gets released fully as he's going to be. Who knows? 200 more health than a wither? Easy. Nothing. Basically nothing to a Minecraft champion. Well, this one's going to break in 2 seconds, too. And there he goes. Doot. My inventory's too full. My inventory's way too full. Show me some diamonds! I wish the warden dropped something. Yeah, I think that's why they don't want the goal to go in there and kill him for loot. The loot is in the room, and the goal is to, like, do a little stealth mission and avoid him. I think that's why he doesn't have any loot, so there's no incentive to kill him if you don't want to. But, like, I want to. I kind of want to, though. Little bit. Kind of want to see how hard it is, see how easy I could do it. Kinda. I'm real good at this game. I feel like I could do it. I've left some big gaps between these torches, but at least I'm remembering them occasionally. I do choose violence. I'm going to go in there, I'm going to loot the chests, and then I'm going to kill him. When I don't even need to anymore. Ooh, shift and sneak fast enchantment. That's super cool. That's got to be like, I can't wait to see the loot that's in the room. I know he can sniff you. You definitely don't tell me things about it, because we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna go. One, we're going to go explore it a little bit. Two, I already know a lot of the stuff. And the things that I don't know, we're going to find out. So, definitely don't need to tell me one at a time all the things that I'm about to uncover about it. I'm going to take everything from him, including his life. Just because I can. Just because I can. What are we getting for dinner tonight, my dudes? What are we getting? Do you want tips on how to defeat him? Nope! Especially not. Oh, I hear lava. Tell me it's that same cave again. Not the same cave. Where'd my water go? I almost threw the water bucket. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Mine. Cool. No way. No way. No way. I just broke... Oh, this has to be all the diamonds we need. I just broke that for fun. You see a little floating gravel, you gotta touch it because it's for fun. That's it. That's gotta be it. 16 diamonds. That's everything we need diamonds for. We totally could make a diamond hoe with this. Let's just do a little further exploration. Dude. That was the best uncovering. Oops, hello. Oh, that was a glow. That was weird. I don't think this is gonna go anywhere worth it. And we already have all the diamonds we need. Which means next time we're going to the nether for netherite. Anything worth it down here? One piece of iron. Let's go back. Let's go up. find? I didn't go this way. I don't know if this led... Oh, wow, it does. It does go its own way. Don't care. Don't need it. Don't mind skipping it. And we'll put all our torches back along where I totally was forgetting to. That's definitely too many. Woo! Dude. What a find! It's like when you see floating sand, you have to touch it. I don't make the rules. Ooh. I went far. I went really far. Aggressive space pressing. Why am I going slow? Hello? Oh my god. Time to eat a watermelon for every hunger bar I went down. Oops. Let's go get food. Let's go make a little trip for some meat. Some meat. Ah! My M's! My M&M's! I dropped one. Dude, Starlord's in the living room laying on my couch. Sunbathing. So cute. She's having the best time. Also, I was cuddling with her last night instead of streaming because she was being so cuddly, and it was we were having a girls' night. And it was really nice. Not the M's, dude. Dude, I could have starved to death. Imagine I die in my hardcore world because I starved to death. I don't know. I don't want to know what cave is hiding back there. I need to make a better way up and down. One day. For sure. Not today. Definitely not today. Oh, there's so many stairs. There's so many stairs. Why is there so many stairs? Dude. You should decorate it. Maybe one day when we're on to the decorating phase of our hardcore world. Right now we're still on trying our ever-loving hardest to survive and get all the equipment we need. I don't know. I feel like I should get ready to enchant. Here's our full set. Let me toss some garbage. We got all the diamonds we need, but I am going to run out of diamond pickaxe if I just go straight to using it with no enchantments. So it might be worth enchanting the diamond, or we keep making iron pickaxes just for our netherite mining, and we save the diamond for the ancient debris and then to enchant and turn into netherite later. Hello, what am I saying? So something I wanted to do. Because all that's left is tools for diamond. I'm going to make a pickaxe. I'm going to make 2 pickaxes, actually, but one for the frame. And a shovel. Oh, an axe. Ooh, that's awkward. There's not enough room for that. Okay. Axe. We have 6 left over for more pickaxes if we want to enchant them and combine them and stuff like that. Or repair, what have you. Yeah, that's fine. This guy's coming to the nether with us. We're not going to do the nether today, though. What I am going to do is go do a little trip for food. Let's put away all the things we don't need to bring with us. Oops. And we'll keep these guys. Him. Really just need these 2 things. Oh, and a sleeping bag. The sun is already going down, so we'll just go sleep in my house. Zary Z, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, we need a diamond for the enchantment table also, but we have extra if we need. We're going to go kill some animals. Maybe some cows, maybe some pigs. We need food. Don't forget food. That's what the whole point of this trip is, for food. This trip is for food because I don't have any more food. Except for watermelon, which isn't good food. I've never seen a more stacked villager house. That's my house. That's my house now. Sorry about it, villager. This was mine too. I took both. We have the best area here, too. Can we kill horses just 'cause? I mean, yeah, but I usually do anyway. You didn't even have to ask. I need your lamb chop. What do you have? Let's go into the wilderness and kill all the animals. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I heard a stomp. Sorry. I'm just here for food. They will respawn. There will always be more. Oh, our sugar cane. Ooh. Let's get all of this. This is for our books. Man, my hunger's going down quick. Oops. But here. I'll keep going along the other side. Whoops. This will be a great sugarcane farm. I'm gonna go as far as this lets me. Boom. Anything else that I get from this sugarcane farm, I keep forgetting to bring bones. Did you kill a sheep? You did. I'll take that. What was I saying? Ah! Whoa. That was terrifying. When you fall in a puddle, but you fall, like, into the deep ocean by accident. Oops. When you think it's just a puddle, but it's actually the deep ocean. Hey, come here. Whoa, that's really cool. Whoa. Whoa. That's cool. Where did you just come from? This is right by the villagers. Take that. I have to explore. I have to. You know what? I think I just realized. Is that a pig? Is that another pig? Yep. Is that lapis right here? Yo. I thought that was diamond. Whoa. Come on down. Where'd you go? Dang, a non-powered bow is weak. Where'd the skeleton go? Ow! Where? Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, this is an interesting cave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go. I'll come back later. Yep. We're going. We're out. Goodbye. I didn't know Lapis could be this high up. That's really weird. That was scary. He scared me. I didn't know where he was. I also have been eating just the worst food. So my hunger's going down real quick. Do. You. More food. More food. We're on a food mission. Let's go this way. And let's not fall into another hole. Let's go across here. Let's go over there. Whoops. Whoops. Cave is cool. We're going to use every bit of this land when we're on to being ready to build properly, like a house and everything that we want to build. I could totally use the cave. We have a plan. We're going to do like a fairy tale theme. I'm real excited about it. We're just not ready for building anything yet. All right, we're going to get the chickens. Oh, you're down there. Darn it! Come back! Did you just... Can't hide from me. It's a weird little mini ravine type crack. That's a crevice. That's a crevice right there. All right, we don't want to go too far. I'm also like really, really curious what's over on that side of the land. There's bees out here, which is cool. Let's go across. Because we've kind of already been around this entire island. Let's go see what's happening over here. I can also go fishing at any point that I want to, but... are you going to go full fills on Minecraft on this? Yes? I don't know exactly specifically what you mean by that. I am going to be taking this very seriously. I want to have this go for as long as I can. I did already have a hardcore world go for a couple years. I didn't die on it. I just kind of abandoned it. But I want to, like, do proper farms and be proper efficient about everything. And do the absolute best that I can on this world. Really hone my Minecraft skills. Use everything I've ever learned in how to noob. Who wanted to kill... Is that fire? Who wanted to kill horses for fun? There's one up there I saw. Is this a... Whoa, weird. The donkeys live. The donkeys live. Where do you come from? Dude, these caves. There's lapis all the way down there. That's incredible. Look at that. It looks like a flying saucer crashed through it. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. But yeah, I really want this to last as long as possible. We're going to make it a YouTube series. We're going to go for as long as we can. Should have brought a campfire out here. This is great. This is a great place for animal killing. So many animals to kill. Boing. Oops. Ah. You. Stop. I don't want to get too turned around. I'm pretty sure home is that way. There's a lot of animals in this plains, though. Dude, there's so many cows. They come back, right? I'm not wrong about that. All these animals will continue to spawn in this area. There's a brown sheep. We're gonna be feasting. This is exactly what I needed, though. It was like a really good supply of food for a while. I'll make an animal farm and all that eventually. But right now, we're not doing any builds. Your horses. Do we kill the horses? No, they don't even drop food. They don't even drop food. Half-Blood Elf Beyond, thank you for subscribing. Saber Girl, thank you for subscribing. That's everyone. That's just an unnecessary level of... Oh, I was going to leave him. I planned to leave him. We're not monsters here. All right, home is totally that way. Leather and the joy. We do it for leather and the joy. Okay, things are getting a little dark now. I don't know what this looks like at nighttime. We're going to find out one day. Cool. Oh, he took a lot of hits. He was a strong man. Whoop. All right, after this batch of cows, we'll go home. I don't think I need... Is that more cows? No, those are horses. There's some sheep. We'll start heading home. There's more horses. We're only here for food, so we're not going to kill the horses. One day we'll come back to kill them, though, if I need leather for anything, like books. We're going to need leather for books eventually. The donkeys stay, too. The donkeys are cool. Donkeys are no horses. Oh, there's a lot of plains over there. I don't even know if I'm actually going the right way back. I think I am. I think it's over this way. We may have to pull the coordinates out. I didn't even go that far, but I did possibly get really lost. Nevertheless. Look at all these bees. Okay, all right. We crossed a river. And we know that the land that we're living on is a full island. I think this is the river we crossed. I think we go... I think we go that way. Yeah. Because this is all an island over here. Boink. We found our home! Can mules carry stuff like donkeys? Yes, they can. Personally, I like the mules better. I just think they're neat. Oops. Boink. That should be... Yep, there's our little village. That's our little home. And one day we will remember to bring bones the next time we see these dogs over here. Because they have just been hanging out here consistently. I also think I'm not ready to have the responsibility of multiple dog pets, though, on this server. I have so much more work to be done. Many more work. We also still need to get obsidian to make the portal that we will be exiting into the nether through. I never thought to get that while we were doing our excursions. Did you send the coordinates? Nope, there is no reason to send coordinates. We do have the seed public, but no, I will not be telling you the coordinates I'm at, only because people might start digging around and telling me secrets that I don't want to know about. Know what I mean? All right. Let's cook our food. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of food. And leather. And wool. And I'm going to get rid of the light gray and brown wool because they're not going to stack with anything, and I don't need those colors. Yeah, I just don't want anyone spoiling anything because the seed is public, but the coordinates are not. I'm honestly not even far from where I spawned anyway. But I do have the coordinates saved of my house, though. Don't worry. I thought it was someone trying to get on the seed, take my coordinates, and then go find where I am to then tell me where all the geodes and dungeons are. People do that. Digging for ore, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, that's better food than any of this. And I don't really know. Should I put one more furnace in? I feel like I need tons more coal. Oops. Nope. Where'd it go? Oh, man. I can't parkour up there. That scared me. I can't jump that either. Where can I put a crafting table where it would make me high enough up that I can parkour? This is way more work than just simply getting blocks, but I thought maybe it could be done. It couldn't. Thank you. Are you gonna fight the warden? I'm totally gonna fight the warden. Not today, but I'm totally planning on fighting him. I'm totally declaring war on him. Oh, man. Oh, thank God. There we go. Now, I do need way more coal. I need a ton more coal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I had a water bucket. Oh, my God, you're right. Oh, my God. All right, that's probably good enough for now. Let's go, oops. Let's start a snapshot world just to go fly around on for a little bit since we're all done playing on hardcore. We did all the things we wanted to do today on that server. Now that the sun's really gone. There we go. We just need to keep boosting that guy. Now, I am going to latest snapshot play. This is gonna be fun. My Be Right Back screen is so cute. I also have a new offline screen. Just wait till the stream is over and you'll see it. The artist is Long's Adventures. Alright, my camera's gonna lag while I load this. Hopefully it doesn't crash when I switch scene too. We're gonna go into spectator and try and find him. Create new world. We're gonna go in creative with cheats on. Please don't crash. Okay, so does this... That should work, right? The snapshot should work. We'll go into spectator, find the deep dark, and then go in creative and just kind of run around inside. Just to explore a little bit. Oh, wow. Wow, I never got a spawn like this before. And down we go. Oh, I don't have Optifine, obviously. I just didn't think about how I don't have Optifine. How deep do I need to go? How deep is the deep dark? Is it in, like, the bedrock level? Look at all these geodes. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, we gotta go down, down, right? Like, it's gonna be at the absolute lowest. Like, down here. I wish I had Optifine, but obviously that's not gonna work. This is as down gets. And I'm assuming it's gonna be a pretty big, this is a dungeon. It's gonna be a pretty big biome. There's a geode. This looks so cool. Night vision, night vision. That's a great idea. Oh. Oops. 8 minutes. We'll just give me like a few. Whoops. Well, we'll give me a few of these so I can splash them. I don't know the command to give me infinite. That's not how that works. Whoa! Okay, I can see dungeons, I can see geodes, I can see for miles. I can see everything. That is so many geodes. Look, look with your elf eyes. How rare is it? I want to find it. I don't want to do... Stop telling me cheats. I don't want to cheat to find it. I want to actually go zooming around. Dizzle, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Dude, look at all these geodes. There's so many. There's a mine shaft. I'm on the latest snapshot. Is it? It's not on the regular... Oh, so I have to go download a thing. All right, well, I can do that. Welp, I opened the most recent. This is still kind of fun, though. Look at this. Look at all this. Look at all that. Look at all these things. Look at all them geodes. Look at all these caves. Man. You would never find this one. This guy's just floating all on his own. You'd never find him. All right. Let's go... download what we need to because it's not on the snapshot. I don't know why. I don't understand why. Let's go back to this. When is the snapshot going to become public without having to download anything? That's what I want. A very scary snapshot. Why is it called a snapshot? But it's not actually... It's an experimental snapshot. I'm gonna go experimenting, that's for sure. Download the zip file! Boop. Oh, I can see my little kitty waking up on the couch from here. Okay, so from here... What do I do with the zip file? Do I, like, make a world with it? Alright, let's do that. %app. Data. I'm a technological genius. I know how to do things. Minecraft. Is it... If I open this... Oh. You know what? I don't know. It isn't just making a world. I don't know how to download a snapshot and use it. I'm assuming they might tell me on here. Unpack the folder into your versions folder. Boom. versions. Pop. Done. Minecraft! Minecraft! This is my favorite music to play on stream because it's... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, installations. We're gonna... Latest snapshot. You were a lie. You're not who I want. I'm gonna do this one. Release? No, we're doing... Deep Dark Experimental Snapshot. That's who we want. We're gonna call him Deep Dark and we're gonna hit play. And play again. Yay! No way I came at the end again? This isn't the end, my dude. We're just starting something. We're only gonna go for a little bit longer, but we're actually just at the beginning of exploring the new snapshot for a little bit. We did already play all of our hardcore and do all of our storytelling at the beginning, but... Hello, welcome. Are there raiders? I know my camera's a little laggy right now while the Minecraft is loading. Woo! Hello, welcome, dudes. Piso! Piso! Thank you for the raid. Well, everybody, thank you, dudes, for coming. We are just about to open a world in Minecraft to explore the new snapshot of Minecraft with the Deep Dark. I am so sorry I ghosted you, Piso. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you for calling him. No, I didn't mean it. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We just finished playing on my hardcore Minecraft world, and we were doing a little running around on... Here we go. Here we go. Don't crash Minecraft, please. Okay. We're exploring the Deep Dark. Also, if you're coming here and you're liking the vibes so far, feel free to drop a follow, but also just to put it out there, because I just was talking about it earlier today, we are going to be doing a really, really long maximum of 12 hours subathon on the 27th. And we're going to be doing a lot of fun things. Okay. Let's go find... Oh, those are glow squids. We're going to go find... Let's let it all kind of like generate for a little bit. That's Massive Cave. We're going to go find the Deep Dark. How long do you usually have to fly around for to find it is what I'm wondering. How long is it going to take? We're going to go looking for the warden, and we're going to take a look at all the new blocks. We're going to see whatever we can see. There's a mine shaft. There's a ton of geodes. We passed a couple. Yo! Now that would be a cool find. There's a couple mine shafts. A lot of mine shafts. Double spawner. That would have been cool if I was actually playing on here. I mean, could I play my hard... No, you can't. I just checked, actually. I cannot play my hardcore world on this experimental snapshot, because I totally would have. All right, there's a lot of geodes floating around. Hello, welcome, everybody. What are these little blocks? Oh, that's just like little dark blocks. Okay. We're just gonna fly around. I know I could locate it easier, but we are just gonna fly around. Oh yeah, we got a lot of Twitch emotes. We got a lot of cute ones. Ooh, look at that. Dude, how rare is it to find him? It's gotta be very. I mean, it's definitely not something they put in the game for you to just find super easily by chance while strip mining. You don't need to be deep slate level. It could be wide. All right, well, somebody said go low. Let's just kind of float around the general middle. I think we'll know it when we see it, right? We're definitely gonna know it when we see it. We're also playing Animal Crossing Lo-Fi. That's safe for Twitch. This is my absolute favorite to play on Twitch. This could be a bit. This could be a while. Oops, oops, oops. Found a cave. Man, I kind of want to like come back and play on here because I want to go find that double... The double, spawner. We did just find a spawner today. Also, could you get a double geode? Is that a thing? Oh. There's a dungeon. There's dripstone. There's a lush cave. Still not... Ooh, birch biome. Still not there. There's a really pretty lush cave. No deep dark yet. I just really want to look at the blocks I want to look at. The warden? I want to fight him. I'm not going to fight him today, but I want to fight him. I want to know what I'm getting into before I fight him. Can you cross a mine shaft with a lush cave? That's... I thought I was going to cross over a little bit more. Which way was I going? We'll go this way. Cool, cool, cool. Hello, dudes. Welcome. How's it going? Spectator is a vibe. Also with little Animal Crossing Lo-Fi playing in the background. Kind of a vibe. What are some other stories we can tell? I already did a bunch of storytelling at the beginning of the stream. I just took like a little week-long trip going around a couple places. Oh, that's another portal. I was like, what is that? I went and drove to San Francisco, taking the 5 up. We were telling a little story about how while we were driving, there was a sign on the side of the road that just said, a taco a day. That was it. That was the whole sign. No second sign, no follow-up sign, no name of a restaurant, nothing. Just a taco a day. And then we also drove all the way back down from San Francisco to LA, taking the 1 along the whole coast. That was awesome. I've only done that drive like one other time. What's this? What's going on here? What's this about? What is this about? That's weird. But you know what they say. A taco a day. Yeah, Wilbur was telling the story earlier. He also told the story in a way that made it sound like he was driving, and I'm sitting there listening. Just by complete chance this morning, I turned the stream on while I was waiting in my car to get my flat tire replaced, because I got a flat this morning. He's telling the story, I was driving up to San Francisco, and then I drove back down, and I'm like, you can't drive? Double geode? Oh, really close. Really, really close. You can't drive? I drove. But, I just love driving, genuinely. It is my favorite thing. You get to put on your favorite tunes. And you just get to go. I need to do more walking. I think I'm going to do more hiking. Put on my tunes, but get a little exercise. I just love to drive everywhere I'm going. We still haven't seen. He do be fibbing. He do be fibbing. He do. You know another little fib I heard in his story that I didn't mention, I wasn't going to, but just because we mentioned it, I just feel like saying it. I just think maybe it was a misspeak. He was talking about Techno's house, and he threw an apple at him. It was a lemon. He threw a lemon at him. It was a lemon tree. I don't know. I just happened to catch the end of him saying he threw an apple at him. Luckily, apples are way harder, but it was a lemon. It was a lemon. It's a little lemon. I liked listening to Tommy and Wilbur fighting over the lies that they've both been telling back and forth. Who knows what the real stories are anymore? Man, we are still going. There's a ton of dripstone. Ew, look at the water there. That's the swamp water that makes it look like milk when it's dripping through the stone in the caves. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. That's a hell of a lot of dripstone. Whoa. 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 That's cool. That's so many. That's a lot. There's diamonds. That's so much dripstone. Wow. This whole area is dripstone cave after dripstone cave. But no warden. Uh-oh. Pit stop. Oops. And back out. Ooh, I think we found it. Whoa, whoa, wait, there's a bunch. Oh, it's just like a little patch. Okay. There's the tentacle guys. Oh, wow. This isn't like, let's go in creative. Also, I didn't need a full inventory of these. I just didn't know yet how it worked. So is this the thing that, like... Yeah. When you make noise. Hold on, hold on. This music is totally opposite vibe. What you guys can't see, which I kind of want to show you. I'm like one of the only people that I know who does this. Watch the bottom right. Ah! Warden whines, Warden heartbeats. I like reading the subtitles. Warden steps. Can I kill him just here? Wait. That's not the best sword in the game anymore, Shubble. Duh. Nothing's gonna happen though because... Wait, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. He doesn't drop anything, but I just kind of want to hear what Warden takes notice angrily, it said. I want to see what all the subtitles say. His heartbeat's faster. Warden rages. Where are you going? A lot of detail in the subtitles. That's what I wanted to take a peek at. There's also a ton more. Right? Yeah. So is this the deep dark? Shouldn't there be like a main room with loot? Or it's like kind of around in a very patchy manner. There's also... There's not a shrieker in every one of these? The city, yeah, that's what we're looking for. So we're finding little patches. Is the city going to be somewhere near to where these little patches are? I figure I would see it a lot easier. We can keep going this way because I'm still seeing patches over here. Do the little, I don't even, whoa, that's a lot of geodes in one spot. There's 4 geodes over there. It can be kind of far away. All right. It doesn't have to be nearby, but like kind of around, right? Let's do a little zoom around of the area. Let's go low. Too low, too low. Okay, I'm not seeing any more deep dark materials out this way. That's a bunch of patches of deep dark. This is a bunch of patches, right? Yeah. This is still patches of deep dark. Back under the ground. It could be far. All I'm seeing are these little chunks. The ancient city is massive. So I'm definitely not going to miss it whenever it comes up then. Right? We can kind of go... It's not this, right? This is just more... No, this is just more patches, right? That's a weird exposed bit of geode. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's huge. Oops, too far again. All right. Which way have I generated already? Oh. Let's try and enter it as if we had just found it through a cave. So, whoa! Whoa! Let's pretend we just came through here. Yeah? Oops. Let's top up our night vision. I want to... Messes up the easiest little parkour jump. So it's just made of deep slate. This is... Did we already have chiseled deep slate? This is wool. We must have. I want to know what the loot is. Let's do some sneaking. Let's do a little bit of sneaking. I like the skulk vein. I think that's cool. This is the skulk sensor. This is the catalyst, which I don't remember what that does. Oh, that's vein, but... Man, that one was an accident. Really? After one noise? Well. Ew, look at it moves in your inventory. Skulk catalyst, skulk vein, skulk. And then skulk sensor is the little tentacle guys. Alright, I'm going to let him do his wandering business. I'm looking for the loot. There it is. Cool. He's kind of slow, though. Okay, so you get a bunch of books. You get skulk. Is that really all the loot's going to be? Potion of healing. To be fair, it is still just the experimental snapshot, so... Is that really it? Is that all the loot, too? Is in that one little, like, center bit? Oh, I forgot I was not in spectator anymore. Ew, what was that? Did he move? Did he go away? Oh. That's all the loot? This is a bad city. We're gonna go find another one. Do you get the new enchantment in the city? Because I'd like to find it in one. Yeah, he went away. All right, so this is it. This is a lame one. I wanted to see if there was more loot, if there was like another section. Yeah, that was lame. 2 chests, that's it. Still cool though. Still neat. Still think he's a cool guy. I don't know which way I need to go that hasn't been generated, but let's just go this way and see if we can find another one. Kind of want to find one more. Because that one was lame. Let's go this direction. Go a little diagonal. There should be more chests. That one only had 2, which is kind of a bummer. Is that dripstone inside a geode? All right, we got to find a bigger one. We found a kind of a lame one. Keep our eyes peeled. This is all new, generated. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you everyone who came in on the raid and stayed hanging out. Feel free to drop me a follow. Also, feel free to drop me a subscribe on YouTube if you want. Both are free. And hey, if you feel like subscribing here too, go for it. Dressy Fox, thank you for subscribing. I think I missed that one before. These are some cool caves. There's a ton more dripstone cave here. It's now nighttime above ground. I know people are telling me to do /locate. I don't want to do it that way. That's just no fun. I want to go exploring. Oh, here's a new one. All right. Let's see what kind of chests we end up finding. Whoa. Okay, so this is like the main little altar of stuff. Where's he doing it at? Oh, he did it out here, idiot. I'm inside here. Okay, so we got the enchantments in those chests. There's more chests. Sweeping edge. I'm just exploring. Name tag. I just want to see what kind of loot. This is a big one. Look at all the candles too. Whoa. This is what I was looking for. Reinforced deep slate. Ooh. Look at all the little tentacles moving because they heard me open a chest. They don't like when you touch their things. And there's sensors all around. There's candles, which is neat. Chests inside of little corners. Dude, I'd be running. I would just be running already. I'm just seeing what else. It seems like that's one of the only and ooh! And one of the best things. Also, though, this one just pops into a random geode in the wall. Fire aspect not. Okay, so we actually kind of got lucky getting a Swift Sneak 3. So let's put it to the test. Oh my god, I can't spell. Oh my god, I just went to full screen. Which button takes me out of full screen? Because I don't know how I just got in full screen. There we go. All right. Uh-oh. Let's go to the main section. I want to know... This is like a big statue to him or something. Architox, thank you for 19 months. Monty Hildred, thank you for subscribing. This is neat. It does kind of look like a portal, but I don't think if I light it, it takes you anywhere. I'm pretty sure it's just a... I think it looks like a little guy. I think those look like his little arms. This is his little mouth, and he's angry. Ellis Some, thank you for subscribing. Let's pop a little enchantment. He can't hear me over here. I do kind of want to get him spawned, though, while I do this. Whoa! Shiny Scales, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Whoa! That's cool. Ah! This is cool. This is cool. Thank you, Sarah, for the 100 bits. If I went into... I'm going to regret it. Star! Uh-oh. This is really terrifying. This has become really terrifying. Keep going. Keep running. It's sniffing. I had left it over here. I can't tell where it is. Ah! There it is, there it is. But it doesn't know where I am. That wouldn't be too hard. That wouldn't be too hard to deal with. That wouldn't be like the worst thing to encounter, maybe. Come here, Scar Louise. Thank you for the prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, and we can just keep sneaking our way out of here. I like that it has these guys. See, I can make noise around one of these guys as long as there's not a sensor nearby. The fast sneaking is so cool. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. This is neat. Was this a little pool? This is bathtub? All right, these are real neat. I like them. Big fan. It's got cool loot. It has this one big, like, this. I think it's a statue with the big guy screaming. I don't know, though. Maybe there's other plans for it. I think we're going to wrap up playing Minecraft there. Oh, boy. I like it. I'm excited about that being in the next update whenever that ends up coming out. Hi. Yeah. Come here. She's been napping. She's been napping real hard. Oh, let's see if upping this anymore is going to be helpful. There's still a little bit of sun out, but if this is what it looks like with zero sunlight, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about this being the quality of my nighttime streaming. Where are we at with subs? 1408. We're going to be doing a subathon on February 27th. On Sunday, we have a bunch of goals that will unlock a bunch of different things, and the most amount that will go live that day is 12 hours, depending on how many subs we do end up getting. But I'm gonna learn something on the banjo Lele, which is this guy right here. I'm gonna have chat controlling Minecraft for part of it. I'm gonna build a Lego. I'm gonna start a Stardew World. Maybe that one feels like weak. That one feels like a weak one. I don't really know. Choices we're gonna start playing, which is you really only will understand if you've been around my YouTube channel for a long time. But trust me, it's a lot of fun. And I have Pokemon cards. We can do a little Pokemon card opening, and we're gonna play through the entirety of the game unpacking, which is about a 3 to 4 hour game. And that's going to be a lot of fun. What do we name the banjo? The banjo's Bing Bong, I think. I think the banjo's name is Bing Bong. Star, I can see you. I'm going to go cuddle my cat. Let me read any of the hugs that I missed, because I think we're going to wrap up here. This was fun. We played a bunch of hardcore Minecraft. We explored the new experimental snapshot, and we did a lot of just chatting at the beginning. That was storytelling, which genuinely kind of my favorite part, actually. It was a really fun time. Would recommend go back and listen to the stories of my adventures this last week. Lonely Origin, Cosmilly, Not Skylar, Dis Renee, Silver Queen, Little Devil, and I am Joella. Bring it in for a hug. Big group hug. I won't be live tomorrow because I don't stream on Saturdays, but I will be live Monday. Sunday I will be live Sunday, and then a week after that is our subathon. Next Sunday. But I won't be live tomorrow. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I think I'm going to be filming some content for my second channel, which is youtube.com/ShelbyGraces. My main channel is youtube.com/Shubble. And I'm going to have you guys go and raid a friend who I haven't picked yet. Don't give me any ideas or suggestions in the chat. I don't take them from there. I'm not looking. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. Yeah, Star. I see. I'm going to go cuddle her so hard. She doesn't even know what's coming. She doesn't even know what's about to come and cuddle her so hard. I'm going to have you guys read Elena. They're playing Gartic Phone. Her, Kara, Rifkin, it looks like, is the big group. And they are a lovely group. Elena's a very lovely person. Go with the absolute nicest people in her chat. If you don't know the rules, ask the mods. Don't break them by accident. And go in there bringing your good vibes. And thank you for your good vibes here today. What time do you usually stream? Somewhere anywhere between the time of noon and 4 p.m. PST. Usually around the middle of that. But I don't have a hard start time of streams. I just kind of hit live. But thank you guys all for hanging with me. Over 1,000 people in the raid. Thank you so much for all you guys joining and following and subbing today. I'm excited for a subathon at the end of the month, and I'll see you guys all then. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I forgot to have a snack and coffee time with you guys. I'm going to go